Go ground, Shamrock 903, ready for taxi, please.
Shamrock 983, taxi heading point Alpha 2, runway 26 left via Lima, Papa and Alpha Sierra.
Order taxi to Holger Alpha 2 for runway 26 left via Lima, Papa and Alpha Sierra, Shamrock 903.
Lufthansa 121 was disconnected from server, so requesting startup and push.
Lufthansa 121, go ground, hello again, stand by.
Standing by.
All right, chat. Very good evening. Welcome indeed. Hope we're all doing well today. Welcome to the stream. Happy Tuesday, everyone. Hope we're all doing good and having a good week so far. Welcome indeed. Today we are going to be flying some EasyJet ops. We're going to be flying from Gatwick in London in the UK over to Prague in the Czech Republic. It should be really cool. We do have a lot of VATSIM traffic here at Gatwick at the moment. And there is actually an event going on VATSIM between London Stansted and Prague. So I'm expecting a lot of traffic for the trip today. I just decided to fly out of Gatwick instead of Stansted for today because it's basically just Ryanair that fly that route. So I thought let's get back in the Fenix. Obviously we didn't fly the Fenix at all last week, so really looking forward to getting back in what is probably my favourite aircraft in the sim today. So I thought I'd take any opportunity I could to fly the Fenix. So we're going to be flying the Fenix, Fenix with EasyJet, flying at one of their real world routes over to Prague. So, really looking forward to it. Just to recap, I don't know if you guys saw my post. I don't think I actually posted my schedule on YouTube. I've been really quite busy this week so far. So, I've posted my stream schedule. I posted it over on my Instagram and my Facebook story. But just to let you know, guys, what's going on this week with the stream. Obviously, today, London to Prague. On Saturday, we're going to be streaming this week as opposed to Friday. We're going to be partaking in a what's going to be probably a very, very busy VATSIM event between Zurich and Brussels, two very popular airports on VATSIM, and they're both being linked together in one VATSIM event for the chocolate run on Saturday. So that should be really, really cool. Obviously, great scenery as well for both of those airports. So we're going to be flying that on Saturday in the Fenix A320. So that's Zurich, Brussels, and then we're going to do the return leg as well with Swiss. I don't think we've ever flown the Fenix with Swiss colours before, so looking forward to that one. And then on Sunday we've got going to be doing some CRJ flying. It's been a long time since we've flown the Aerosoft CRJ on the stream, but we're going to be flying that with Air Nostrum Iberia Regional. And we're going to be flying some CRJ 1000 ops between, we're going to start at Valencia, then head over to Palma, Mallorca, and then over to Ibiza. Again, all real-world routings that are flown by that aircraft and that airline. So looking forwards to this week, especially looking forwards to Sunday, actually. I was doing a little bit of messing around in the CRJ yesterday, and kind of forgot that it is actually such a high-quality add-on for the sim. And yeah, looking forwards to giving that a good go. That's going to be a good test of it on Sunday, so looking forward to that one as well. So that's what we've got this week. So then, who have we got in the chat? We've got Matt Rasso. Welcome indeed. Hope you're doing well. Portuguese Flying Stew. Welcome, dude. Hope you're doing well, mate. Good to see you. It's been a while. Welcome. Patrick, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Ready to fly indeed. Are you flying along? Biggles, welcome to the chat. Welcome indeed. Alrighty, so before we go any further, let's just have a bit of a shout out to, of course, the Gold and Platinum members of the channel. So we've got Lucas, Mikael, Roy Van Can, MPS Gaming, Matt Rasso, the commentator, Andy Ivy, Notty, and Schutz. Thank you guys, all Gold and Platinum members on the channel. So thank you so much for your continued support, guys. A few of you coming up to a year now. Very good. Love to see it. Love to see it. I'll be getting that year badge at some point soon, in about 3 months' time, for quite a lot of you. And of course, big shout out to all the silver members on the channel as well. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. Right. Okie dokie, chat. Roy, good evening. Hope you're doing well, mate. Good to see you. Welcome. Right. Okay, so we're here on the ground at Gatwick then. I'm very, very prepared today, actually. I got home from a job a couple of hours ago, and really all I've done is just prepare for the stream since then. And so I'm very prepared today. I've actually done a lot of work in the aircraft already to get us prepared. It is quite busy on the ground here at Gatwick, as you can see. So I thought I'd, just get nice and prepared so we're not fannying around, and hopefully we'll get a good amount of ATC for the trip today. So let's get a nice little camera angle sorted here. Just initially, we've got that. I don't think I've ever departed from this gate before at Gatwick. Cool. What have we got coming in over there with that? Is that 777 in the background? Right over there. Looks like a KLM maybe? 787? I can't tell from this angle. Yeah, I think it's 777, isn't it? Very nice indeed. Right. Okie dokie then, chat. Let's jump on boards and we'll do what we normally do. Let's have a look through the OFP initially. And we shall take it from there. So let's bring up the trusty fuzz pad and have a look at what we got for today. So today we're going to be EasyJet 89907, U2 89907. It's the 14th of February, Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to anyone out there who's celebrating Valentine's Day. Gatwick, route is Gatwick to Prague. We're in an A320, registration Golf Echo Zulu Tango Juliet. Call sign is going to be Easy 72 Echo Alpha. and departure time is going to be 1900 Zulu. So that's in just under an hour now. Expecting to arrive at Prague at 2052 Zulu. We're covering 576 miles today and expecting a takeoff weight of 63.2 tons. Laurie, welcome to the chat. Welcome indeed. And Daniel, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Welcome indeed. Alternate is going to be Vienna for today, and our cruising flight level is 370. That's what we're expecting. Trip fuel 3602. Again, I'm using the fuel bias on here on SimBrief, because that did actually work out quite well for the last flight we tried. I think +5 is going to be pretty much bang on, I think. So trip fuel 3602 with an hour and 24 an hour and 24 in the air. Now, if we need to divert to Vienna, we've got 42 minutes on top of that. Excuse me. So block fuel 6,700 kilos, 6.7 tons there. And routing, we're expecting 26 left here at Gatwick on the Mimfo 1 mic. We might get a different departure, but that's what we're expecting. And then we're expecting 06 at Prague on the Lomki 8 Tango arrival. Again, that could change because of the event traffic, but we'll have to see. 143 passengers today and 1.3 tons of cargo. And then coming a bit further down, looking at the weather. Weather is nothing significant in place. Weather at Gatwick absolutely fine. I'm just going to put my phone over there. I can hear it buzzing in my ear. Yeah, so weather at Gatwick, absolutely no issues there. Very, very nice weather. And the same at Prague. A little bit windier at Vienna, but again, nothing too crazy to write home about. And yeah, nothing too much to say about the weather. Only thing is the temperature. We'll have to use the anti-ice for the departure. So that's it really. So that's it for the OFP. We'll have a quick look at the route. It's more or less straight across to the east. Initial right turn out of Gatwick, taking onto an east-southeasterly course down to Prague. Significant weather charts again. Nothing there. So quite fine weather at the moment. Right. Okie dokie, and then just a quick look at the wind. We are going to have a little bit of a tailwind component, but not too much for the trip today. Yeah, not too shabby at all. Better than a headwind component, definitely. Right. Okie dokie. Marasso says, Bobby, did I tell you that Sunday I made a discovery flight at a flight school and they let me fly for almost all the trip? It was amazing. No, I did not. No, you didn't say that. You didn't say that. That's really cool though, dude. Really cool. I don't think you told us on Sunday, Matrasso. Technam P2880. Sorry, 28008. Interesting. I've never heard of one of those. That's great, dude. That's amazing. Did you get to do the takeoff and landing? Sounds really cool though, dude. Yeah, sounds really cool. Okie dokies. So then, right, let's get cracking with the flight today. I'm going to turn down the music.
Very good evening. This is Troy to Lima. Person that's on board. Ready to check.
Right, okay, so here we are on board. We've got the fantastic Aterium livery, which just looks absolutely brilliant. What I was going to do is just set the time to real time for the departure. We'll put it to daytime once we get up in the air, but I thought we'll set it to real time here for the departure. I just had it on daytime for the intro there. Right. Okie dokie, so let's jump in here then and get set up. As you can see, our pilot monitoring for today. The captain has already been on board and done a few little bits here, so we don't have too much to actually do really. It's more or less just checking through things. So let's jump into our seats and we'll bring our seat forward.
Cam 195 after the Lufthansa A320, passengers left to right on November. Taxi stand up.
There we go, lovely, nice and comfy, fantastic. Right, okie dokes. So I've actually already gone ahead and set up all of our flight plan. We'll go through everything I've done here in just a moment. But initially, I am going to call for a clearance from the controller here, and we'll see if we can get on our way.
Gatwick ground seem to only have LAM 2 X-ray and LAM 4 Michael for the 26 last departure. Easy 1672.
Easy 1672. Roger, land on 2 X-ray departure.
Thank you, LAM 2 X-ray departure. Easy 1672.
I am just going to go ahead and just redo the sim brief for GSX because I think it's using my old OFP where I forgot to set the right time. Yeah, it's still doing it though.
British 225, standby 140, test back.
There was a big GSX update actually just the other day. Hey sir, good evening dude. Welcome, I hope you're doing well. Do you have a good night on Saturday? NH Designs, welcome to the chat, hope you're doing well, good to see you. Welcome indeed.
Lufthansa 12 Mike.
Gatwick ground, good evening, Nordic 475, stand 54, information Delta, requesting Alpha into back and Tesla.
Right, there we go, that's better. Cool.
Nordic 475, my ground, hello, clears, disregard standby. Standing by.
Right, just waiting for a second to speak for our clearance.
Nordic 475, cleared to correction, can you accept flight level 310 or flight level 330?
3106.
Nordic 475, cleared to Bergen, Lambourne 6 Mike departure, squawk 7313.
They're giving Lambourne 6 Mike, that's a northerly departure though, to be fair.
Departure for Bergen and squawk is 7313, Nordic 475.
Nordic 475, correct information, Delta QNH 1029.
We have Delta and QNH 1029, Nordic 475, thank you.
Disregard 225, stand 11, position south approved.
British 225, push back to start vision, please approved.
Gatwick ground, very good evening. Easy 72 Echo Alpha, stand 104, type A320. Information, Delta is on board, QNH 1029, request clearance to Prague.
Lufthansa 12 Mike, contact Gatwick Tower, 124.225, goodbye.
Contact Tower 124.225, Lufthansa 12 Mike, thank you, bye.
72 Echo Alpha, Gatwick ground, hello, clear to Prague, Minfo 1 Mike departure, squawk 5663.
Clear to Prague, Minfo 1 Mike, squawk 5663, easy 72 Echo Alpha.
Swiss 3 Delta Fox, request taxi.
Swiss 3 Delta Foxtrot taxi, heading point Alpha 2, runway 26 left, via Lima, Papa and Alpha.
He didn't say whether my readback was correct.
Swiss 3 Delta Fox taxi to holding point, runway 26 left, Alpha 2 via Lima, Papa and Alpha November.
Easy 737 Golf, very good evening to you. Currently stand 147 information.
Very busy here on the ground, crikey.
1029 with an Airbus A320neo, looking for clearance to Inverness.
Easy 737 Golf, Gatwick ground, hello, cleared to Inverness, Lambourne 6 Mike departure, squawk
Did you guys catch?
721.
Did you guys catch the squawk? Was it 5673 or 5663?
Was that the 6 Mike departure 2721.
Easy 737 Golf, correct.
Gatwick, easy 72 Echo Alpha. Did you copy our readback?
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, I did, it's correct.
Thank you. Right, great stuff. I thought it was 5673 as well. I'll put 5673. He says I was correct at reading back, but I'm sure that's... I thought it was that. I'm going to go with my initial instincts. For some reason, I just chose not to write that down today. Right then, chat. So let's have a look at what we've got set up in the box. So we're going from we're going from Gatwick to Prague, alternate Vienna, Easy 72 Echo Alpha, cost index 12, which is the standard for EasyJet. Cruising flight level is going to be, in fact, while we're doing this, let's call the refueling. Cruising flight level is going to be 370 with a temperature of minus 63 degrees up there. Ground temperature currently is 10 degrees here at Gatwick. It's actually dropped to 7 degrees while I've been sat here, so let's just drop that down. I've imported the winds as well. And for the flight plan, we're going to expect 26 left here at Gatwick. On the Minfo 1 mic, which we've already got in there. Departure is initially out to 2.3 miles from the Lock DME India Whiskey.
Gatwick, ground, hello. Speedbird 24.
So this is that fix right here.
Delta. Type of aircraft, Airbus A320 Neo.
Sorry, this is this fix right here.
I believe it's Burger.
And then it's a right turn. I'm just checking the restrictions here. 220 knots all the way on that first turn, then up to 250. Below 4,000 there. That's all correct. And then moving round. Acorn is 5,000. Minfo is 6,000. And that is everything for the departure. Then we're going to go en route to Yankee 312 to DVR. Then Lima 9, Conan, Uniform Lima 607 to Coxie, and then direct Matug, Gubax, Comib, Tonsu via Zulu 35, all the way through to Odomo, and then the arrival Lomki 8 Tango for runway 06 at Prague, but that could change, so I'm not going to go through that in full detail here. And then for the departure, I've got the Detling VOR tuned, as well as the Dover VOR tuned, 259er and 270 course that we'll need to use as a backup. India Whiskey is the ILS we've got tuned for the departure. Secondary flight plan, I have stuck in a return to 26 left in case of an engine failure. And that is about as far as I've got, really. On top of the flight plan page, I've also put some. I've also put the engine out SID, which is just a straight ahead to 15 miles and hold. So that is everything in there. As you can see here, we've got that right turn. We've got the engine out SID here in the blue line, and then the 15-mile ring on the edge here.
Copy Q&A. We are cleared to Bergen by the Frame 1 mic departure, squawk 47.
Right, everything looks good there. Great stuff. And then on top of that, we haven't done init B yet because I don't have my preliminary load sheet. Because I logged on a bit early here, so we're a bit ahead of schedule. So let's just request the preliminary load sheets, and we'll just check, see if the refuel is here. Just connecting up now.
At standard 555 is a type A320 Neo requesting FR clearance to Edinburgh S5.
Pele Vanderwerf, thank you very much for the sub, as well as Connor. Thank you very much, guys. Welcome to the channel. Right, the refueler is ready. So then, let's go ahead and get everything rolling. Oops. Right, we'll get loading.
482 Lima, correct information Delta, QNH 1029.
QNH 1029, easy 482 Lima, thanks.
Oh, the jet is not connected for some reason. Ground crew are playing tricks on me. Fuel's going in though, love to see it. Very, very nice. Love to see it. Okay.
347.
Oh, it was 5663. Oh, it was. Oh, okay, interesting. My mind's playing tricks on me. Thank you very much, Chris. Appreciate that.
554 via Juliet.
Right, so we've got a preliminary load sheet now. We'll accept that. We're going to have 56.7 on the zero fuel weights.
Quebec, Lima, Quebec.
Center of gravity with no fuel is going to be 30 on the dot.
554.
And fuel that we've ordered is going to be 6.7. Now then, let's compare this to SimBrief. Let's see how well it's calculated the trip fuel. We just got a bing there. We'll have a look at that in a second.
Easy 737 Golf looking for taxi.
Easy 737 Golf, taxi Sierra.
Right, so taxi point 2, contingency point 2, trip fuel 4 tons. It's actually still calculating more than SimBrief. That's mad, that. Interesting. Anyways, that's fine. We'll still have enough. Alternate fuel is going to be 1.6. And everything else looks good. Right, cool. What was that bing then? It's gone away now. Yeah. Interesting.
Gatwick Tower requesting push and start, easy 1672.
Right, so we'll do our takeoff calculations based on our preliminary figures. Should have some passengers coming on. Hello?
Push and start, approved facing east. Also, I'm on ramp 142, sorry.
I don't think it'll load passengers and fuel at the same time. Fair enough. So 26 left. It's dry. We'll go optimal. Packs are going to be on as well as engine anti-ice. We'll sync the live weather and calculate. So 143, 146, 1 no trim and 68 degrees of flex. 143, 143 and 146. Flaps 1 and up 0.0, 68 degrees of flex. Did I get that right? I did, yes. Well, it doesn't really matter, up, down. It's still 0. So, transition altitude 6,000 feet is correct, and the the departure procedures at Gatwick is NADP 2, so thrust reduction acceleration at 1,500 feet above ground level is also going to be fine. So that's all good. Lovely stuff. Okay. Grand. We're very much ahead of schedule here today, chat. What is going on? What is going on? Is that a Delta 737 over there? Crikey, they've come far. Crikey! So we're at Scene or Origami Studios, Gatwick here, chats. Very, very nice scenery. Do like it. Just up, where is it? Just up there, I think, is where the bridge ends, isn't it? I think. It is there. Oh. Why is the back door open? What in the world? I'm pretty sure there is still a bug with GSX regards the Fenix and the doors. I raised that with the developer. He said he was working on a fix for something to do with that. Quite a while, a week or so ago, and yeah, it wasn't in the update today. Clearly doesn't look like it's fixed it. Right, so then, initial climb he didn't give us on the clearance, but it's going to be 4,000 because that is the most restricting altitude on the departure route. So that is that. Grand. Okay, we're pretty much there. So let's do the cockpit preparation checklist. In fact, no, we won't because we're not finished refueling. So we'll do the takeoff briefing, shall we? Nathan, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Welcome indeed. And maybe the Delta is a Max. Maybe. I don't think we've got a Max model yet though in FS traffic. Let's have a look. Not seeing any chevrons. The engines look too small to be a Max. Got this guy coming in. Love to see it. It's beautiful. Sim just crashed. That's super unfortunate, Daniel. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Fortunately, we've not had to put up with that for quite a long time. I remember at one point when I was you know, on the stream, it just crashed on me so often. It was so frustrating. Hey, up. What we got here? Oh, beautiful. Norwegian. Oh, this guy nearly stopped moving. Right. How much is GSX? Yeah, I think it is around £30. Yeah. I can't remember the figure off the top of my head.
EC737 Golf, contact tower 124.
This refueling is actually quite a long one, isn't it, chat?
Have a nice rest of your night. See you later.
Enjoy flight.
It's nearly done. Right, okay then. So let's do the takeoff briefing. We are very prepared here, chat. I'm not used to this. Let's have a look on the fuzz pad now then. Right, so we're here at London at Gatwick, and looking at the 20-9, airport elevation 203 feet here at Gatwick. Currently at Pier 6, and we're at stand 104. So let's have a bit of a zoom in here. So stand 104, we're just right here. Boom, that's us. So we're departing 26 left, which is here. So we can probably expect a pushback facing to the east here, or to the northeast roughly. And then it's probably going to be a taxi right onto Papa. Oops. It's going to be a taxi right onto Papa. And then probably down Papa somewhere, and then either a left onto Alpha Sierra, like this, or a left onto Alpha November down to Mike for runway 26 left.
Heavy with you at stand 37.
And then the departure we're going to be flying is the Mimfo 1 Mike departure. This is the 20-3 Victor 4 sheet. This is a stepped climb departure. We probably won't have to fly that. We never usually do on VATSIM, but nevertheless, it is a stepped climb. Transition altitude 6,000 feet, as we said. When instructed to contact London Control, they are currently online, and we'll have to report our call sign, SIG designator, and current altitude and initial cleared altitude, as is normal in the UK. So, looking at the departure itself, we're going to depart runway heading to 2.3 miles from the LOX DME, India Whiskey Whiskey. At 2.3 miles, we need to be between 1,500 and 4,000 feet to max 220 knots, which is all in the box. We've checked that already. And we're going to take a right turn there.
Sorry, can you repeat that, please?
Out to 31 miles from the Detling VOR, max 220 knots, and we need to be between 3,200 and 4,000 feet at that point. This is why we've set 4,000 on the FCU. And then we're going to continue on to 29 miles from Detling, which is max 250 and max 4,000 feet. This can also be identified, this inbound course here to Acorn can be identified by the 259er radial from the Detling VOR there. Oops. That's why we've got that one tuned as well. And then we're going to continue out to Acorn. 5,000 feet is the required altitude at Acorn. And then we're going to take a right turn to join the 278 radial from the Dover VOR. Out to Mimfo, which is going to be a required altitude of 6,000 feet. So that is it for the departure. We've already discussed weather. Weather is absolutely fine here. Nothing really to talk about on that. We do have minor failures on for today. So obviously we could have some minor failures trigger. So if we do get anything on the takeoff roll, anything below 100 knots we will stop for. Above 100 knots we'll only stop for a master warning. And obviously above V1 we will be continuing the takeoff, and we'll deal with it once we are in the air. So that is about it for the departure briefing. Let's see how we're doing with the boarding situation. Doesn't seem like... Oh, GSX has finally started doing the boarding.
What sound was that doing?
It's finally started doing the boarding. I might just skip the boarding, to be quite honest with you, with GSX, because it's... I thought you could load passengers and do the fueling at the same time, but it turns out you can't do that. So I might just skip it, to be honest with you, because we're so far ahead here. We'll let the Fenix do its thing, and then we'll decide from there.
Easy 5 Alpha Tango Whiskey Information Delta Stand 101.
This is quite a cool view out this window, though, isn't it? Quite a lot going on out there. Beautiful. Right. What model do I prefer? PMDG 737 or the Fenix A320? I prefer the Fenix personally, but that's personal preference. Like I say, they're both absolutely fantastic, and I really can't say one is categorically better than the other. To be honest, it's quite difficult to say. You know, they've both got the pros and cons, really. But I personally prefer the Fenix just because I prefer the Airbus personally.
Alpha 1 X-ray departure.
Is it possible to have failures? It is, yeah, of course, Matt Resso. Yeah. Yep. We've had a few failures in the Fenix before on the channel, and the Fenix has this fantastic failure system. I don't know if you've looked in here before, but it's got this failures in here. Sorry, wrong one. So you can come into here. You could trigger a random failure at any time. We've obviously got that minor, realistic, and failure rate high. But you can also do a manual failure, and you've got all of these categories to choose from here. And there's just absolutely tons of stuff that you can fail. Like, look at all this. It's absolutely wild. This is just the electric section. And you can also queue it up, you can schedule it, and all sorts. You can sort of go conditional and then do this and then do it above a certain speed and all this. It's absolutely... The Fenix by far has got the best failure system, I think, in the sim.
I've got no flight plan, please result. Break EC5, 8 November.
Right.
Can you make a right turn onto Alpha Sierra to holding point Alpha 2?
I'm not used to being this far ahead of myself, chat. I'm really not used to it. I've got a British Airways. Lovely job plate.
Wait, am I on Alpha?
Here comes the baggage.
EC5, 8 November Tango.
Alright, fantastic.
Right turn onto Alpha 2.
EC5, 8 Alpha November. Yes, my apologies. I took the...
Yeah, the Fenix has many failures. Many. It's great.
Thank you, and you can contact Tower 1.
Yeah, it's brilliant. I think, like I say, it's the best failure simulation in the sim, I think, so far. I know the PMDG one is good, but I don't think it's quite as flexible as the Fenix. How much did I pay for a 3080? You're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me when I give you the answer to this. But I actually didn't pay anything for my 3080. I actually won it in a competition, so I didn't pay anything. I was very lucky to win it. And this was like in the middle of COVID as well, when they were like absolute gold dust. So yeah, I was extremely lucky and very surprised.
Stand by. We are changing runway to 08 right. So stand by for a second. Roger. Fenix 23 Echo Yacht.
None other than Asobo ran the competition. They ran a few in conjunction with Nvidia just shortly after the sim first came out. So yeah, I've never won a competition in my life before. So yeah, I was very very surprised. Right, let's do a cockpit preparation checklist then, guys. So, gear pins and covers are removed. Fuel quantity, 6.7 tons. Seatbelt signs are not on. We have done the refueling, so we'll get those on. Turn the fuel pumps on now as well. Adir's room nav. Bar ref is set 1029 on 1, 2 and 3. cockpit preparation checklist complete. Where are the passengers though, guys? I'm not hearing no passengers or seeing no passengers. What is GSX doing? I'm so confused. Because the doors are open, right? Very bizarre. What happens? Let me just test if I open this one. Let's see what happens.
That's affirmative. Uber 240.
240.
I can hear some like ambient sounds that I'm not used to hearing, but I don't know. That might be FS realistic.
We are now clear on the Fran 1 Zulu departure. Pushback is approved. Face west on Kilo. Uber 240.
Ground, we did get some information.
Very strange. Yeah, I don't know. Just GSX being GSX. Once this has got to 143, we'll just head off. We'll just head off. I'm not sure why it's not brought the passengers on.
Heavy. Can we are hearing some.
No, I want to win the competition. Yeah, well, I mean, just enter them. Enter them. Why the heck not?
I understand by speaker 2039.
So the competition it was like a screenshot competition for I can't remember what the category was, but it was basically to show like a holiday type location, if I remember correctly. It was quite some time ago now, but yeah, that's roughly what it was. And I entered a screenshot in there, and like I say, got very, very lucky and ended up winning. I think I've got it somewhere to hand.
Gatwick ground to the 361. I'm going to have to be disconnecting at this time. My sim is having some issues. I will be reconnecting shortly.
I do have it somewhere, but I think I may have archived it.
Right. On my SID page, I'm not getting the Buckner 1 X-ray.
Because I have so many screenshots. It's just untrue.
Easy first, we're cleared on the landborne 1 Zulu departure and 10 flight, and we are cleared for push and start. Easy first,
Easy 5 Alpha Tango Whiskey, you're recleared on the C44 Zulu departure, runway 08 right.
So that's
Oh yeah, I think I do have it still.
all V2 Zulu departure for Easy 5 Alpha Tango Whiskey.
Easy 5 Alpha.
You know, it'd probably be quicker actually, is if I just found the forum post.
Sierra Foxtrot Delta 4 Zulu departure.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Easy 5 Alpha Tango Whiskey.
Good evening, Easy at 78 Hotel Papa on Juliet inbound.
Do 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 do. That was the one.
Easy 4 Tango Whiskey, can get a new clearance, please.
Easy 4 Tango Whiskey.
Not too shabby. Not too shabby. There was some. I feel like there were better ones in the competition, to be honest. But I suppose I'm not the judge. I'm not going to complain. And I did also win a premium deluxe code as well, which we gave away here on the stream.
All stations, all clearance and push and start will be hold for a second. I'll call you back when I've got.
Right. Let's see. ACE paid 1,700. Crikey. Yeah. See, the thing is with me, I probably would have never bought a GPU this expensive, personally, without winning it really, because the CPU I had at the time, it just would have been a waste, really.
553 by Romeo and Lima.
And to be honest, before that, I'd only just really upgraded my PC. So yeah, incredibly lucky. Nathan says the PMDG 737 has the service-based overall failure generation, which is pretty nice, especially with the maintenance cycle. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that is cool. That is cool. Fenix has something very similar as well. Yeah, which is nice. But I think that's the only option on the PMDG, isn't it? You can either trigger them manually, I think, or you can do the maintenance service-based failures. You can't kind of do an in-between, which is kind of nice because the service-based failures, you know, the failures are so rare. You should send a screenshot to me and I'll have it at one of the competitions. I feel like they might smell a rat there potentially. Dazza, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Any idea why my GSX doesn't show the menu options, but instead it shows file option as text in the menus? Very bizarre. Yeah, that is very bizarre. I'm not sure exactly what you're saying there. Do you mean when you bring up this menu, it says file option in here rather than saying these options? Is that what you mean? Because I've never heard of that before. I've never come across that one before. ATC Swede, welcome to the chat from Gothenburg. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you again. Welcome, welcome. Thank you very much, guys. Glad you liked the screenshot there. What was my previous GPU? It was a 2070 Super.
210, could we please get a new clearance? Super 8210, stand by for now. There's
right.
Hold for all aircraft on ground.
Okie dokie. So there is, I don't know if you guys caught that in the background there, there is a hold actually on pushback at the moment here at Gatwick, which is unfortunate because we've just finished loading the aircraft. Nevertheless, let's get ready for some pushback.
Taxi stands by 6.
We'll
Juliet Romeo.
Get the jetway disconnected and the door should close there. Lovely stuff. Close the flight deck door.
Just 14, 12 or 11, any of the south ones.
Renault 3518, taxi stand 12 via Juliet.
Right.
Taxi stand 12 via Juliet, Renault 3518, thank you.
Let's let him know that we are ready.
Speedbird 240, ready for taxi.
Speedbird 240, post position for now, I'll call you back.
What shall we do, chat? What shall we do?
Gatwick ground speedbird 2239 heavy.
We'll start the APU.
You're requesting a new clearance.
Speedbird 2039, and stand by for now. There's a hold for all aircraft on the ground, and I'll call you back for clearance later.
Super busy here, chat. Crikey. Was not expecting this. What aircraft is this? Says Stephen. Stephen, this is the Fenix A320. Previous GPU was a 3080, now it's a 4070 Ti. Very happy with this. It's about €900. Very good. Yeah, nice. That sounds like a nice upgrade. Do you get to use the frame generation with the 4070? What's the difference in FPS between the Fenix and the PMDG? A pretty good margin, actually. I can't remember off the top of my head what it is, Manj, but yeah, it's probably about 10 frames, maybe a bit more, depending on where I am in the world.
Taxi via Kilo Romeo, hold short Juliet to Speedbird 240.
Right, there we go. APU is Vale. Start that chrono. Easy 72 Echo Alpha, stand 104, ready for push and start.
Stand by. EC4 Tango Whiskey, are you ready for push and start?
Stay firm for Tango Whiskey.
EC4 Tango Whiskey, stand 562, push and start proof, base south, and you have got the frame 1 Zulu departure for 08 right.
Facing south and yeah, we've got the frame 1 Zulu for 08 right, EC4 Tango Whiskey.
Thank you.
Right, he did say stand by, so we wait.
Lufthansa 937, ready to copy IFR to Manchester.
Crikey, chat! I wasn't expecting quite a delay here on the ground.
Are you able for flight level 240?
Crikey! And I'm sensing a departure change coming on here, chat. So I'm just getting the departure change checklist up just in case we need to do it.
Thanks, you're cleared to Manchester via the Lamborn 1 Zulu departure, squawk 7275.
Lufthansa 937, cleared to Manchester, and flight 1240.
Oh, you are getting the frame generation. Very good. Nice, nice. How is it? Is that better these days with the gauges and stuff? Because I know it was like blurry previously.
039, are you able for the Inver 1 Zulu departure?
Speaker 2239, can you please say that again?
Tibet 2039, are you able for the Inver 1 Zulu departure?
Daza says instead of showing begin boarding, it just shows file option. Oh, that's strange. You mean here? Just the number 4 option?
Tibet 2039, thanks.
Yeah, that is a bit strange. Have you been onto the FS Dream Team forums on there? Might be worth having a look on the FS Dream Team forums.
Then I found and squawk 7667, and when you are ready for the clearance, push and start approved.
Right.
Roger, we are cleared to Orlando.
Compliance on the load sheet, so we don't need to make any changes.
And we're going to put in our route M4, November 63, and then to the Sierra, to the Siam transition, Speaker 2239.
EC7 to Echo Alpha, are you able for the OVEC 1 Zulu departure?
We'll just check standby. Was that the OVEC, which designator was it for EZ72 Echo Alpha?
AFM, it should be at OVEC 1 Zulu.
Okay, we'll let you know in 1 minute. EZ72 Echo Alpha.
Okay.
EZ482 Lima is ready to taxi.
EC482 Lima, taxi via Quebec Alpha, Lima, Romeo, hold short of Juliet.
Taxi via Quebec Alpha, Lima, Romeo, and all short of Juliet.
Have they had a runway change here?
EC4 Tango Whiskey, request taxi.
EC47, correction, EC4 Tango Whiskey, taxi, Quebec Alpha, Lima, Romeo, hold short of Juliet.
Quebec Alpha.
Doesn't actually say the runway on there, does it?
Lufthansa 937, ready for push and start.
Quebec 240, taxi to holding point Juliet 4 by Juliet. Quebec 240, taxi holding point Juliet 4 by Juliet.
Holding point Juliet by right turn Juliet, Speedbird 240.
Gatwick, was that the Oddvic 2 Zulu runway 08 right for EZ72 Echo Alpha?
Ava.
Yes, we are able. EZ72 Echo Alpha.
EC72 Echo Alpha, thank you. You are re-cleared on the OVEC 2 Zulu departure. Route OVEC Yankee 311 Dover, then as filed. And when you are ready, push and start approved, face west.
Roger, cleared for the Oddvic 2 Zulu departure, then Yankee 311 to Dover, then as filed, easy, and then pushback approved, facing to the west, EZ72 Echo Alpha. Right, cool. So let's change our departure. I knew I could sense that coming. I could sense that coming, chat. Right. So let's just get this changed then. Right.
Speedbird 8210. I'll just double check to confirm. 2 seconds.
Okay.
Okay, dokes. So we'll go ahead and just get this amended.
937, stand 1.
So it's going to be 08 right for departure, which is I can't remember the last time I used 08 right here. And then it's Obvic to Zulu. So from Obvic to Zulu,
Good evening, Delta 155.
we're going to go Yankee 311 to Dover.
Geneva, we have information echo.
So let's just clear out this disco initially. And we've got the wrong
Delta 1550, can you accept
airway in there. So let's just see if we can amend that real quick. Airways, so from Obvic, it'd be Yankee 311 to Dover.
We can take the CFIT for Zulu first up.
So we'll insert that. And we've got Obvic, Yankee 311 Dover. So we'll delete the disco. And we'll delete our previous Dover fix, and then we'll delete the disco because we're going as filed from there. So that's okay, and we'll insert that. Right, so departure change checklist, runway and SID 08 right, Obvic to Zulu departure. Flap setting should still be the same. Let's just recalculate here real quick.
482 Lima, right turn Juliet, holding point Juliet 4.
08 right. We'll calculate. It's got 384041 and 68 degrees, so slightly different.
Holding point Juliet 4 by Juliet.
Juliet 4, follow up company, Easy 4 Tango Whiskey.
Same flap setting.
Hold for for now.
And the same trim, same flex. So we'll stick 68 back in. Right, confirmed. Okay, cool. So flap setting is going to be config 1 plus F. Still, takeoff speeds and thrust 384041, and the FCU altitude is going to be 6,000 this time. So we'll amend that to 6,000.
It's Super 240, yeah.
And push and start is approved, so let's do the pushback because I don't want to delay any further, and we'll brief the procedure on the taxi out. It's going to be a bit of a longer taxi now.
Approved, face west.
Push start approved, face west, Beaver 2039. Gatwick ground, subject 1 channel, Papa hold.
Right, so APU is available. We'll go ahead and get the external power off. We'll get the APU bleed on to cool it down a little bit in here for the passengers.
Juliet, and left turn onto Quebec.
Cool. Then we'll come here, we'll get the GPU and the chocks out the way.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Repeat after Juliet in Quebec.
Right.
1 Charlie Papa, Juliet, Quebec, Lima, stand 4.
APU is nicely warmed up now.
Juliet, Quebec, Lima, stand 47, subject 1 channel, Papa, thank you.
Ground, this is EV5 Alpha Tango Whiskey, ready for pushing start.
Departure check completed.
EV5 Alpha Tango Whiskey, hold position for now. I'll go
just going to check everything is in correctly.
Roger.
Much simpler departure.
8210 clear for the clear to take the Obvic to Zulu departure.
And then, like I say, we'll do the briefing of the charts on the way out.
210, are you recleared on the Obvic to Zulu departure? Route Obvic, Yankee 311, Dover, then it's found. And that's block 1460.
Ready for taxi.
Speedbird exchange, please take Obvic to Zulu to Delta, and then fly to Dover, and then to take on the flight there.
28210, correct. Respect Lufthansa 937, taxi.
Alright, let's go, chat. Parking brakes are released.
Commencing push.
Put the beacon light on. Before start checklist, parking brake is not set. Takeoff speeds and thrust, we've just checked those. Windows are closed. Beacon light is on. Before start checklist complete. Right, engine mode selected to ignition starts. And engine 2 start.
Stand 106 via Quebec and 21261.
Speedbird 8 and 10 requesting push and start.
Seabird 8210, hold position for now, I'll go back.
Very dark. So dark. Oh my god, the stutters.
EC5 Alpha Tango Whiskey,
Madness.
stand 101, push and start approved, face west.
Push and start approved, face west, EC5 Alpha Tango Whiskey.
Set parking brakes.
Parking brake sets.
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Okay, doke. Engine 2 is available. We'll go for a start on engine number 1.
Lufthansa 927, then continue via Juliet to holding point Juliet 4.
We'll get the cabin lights off. We'll assume the cabin crew have done the briefing by now.
Seabird 8210, there will be ECA320 parking left to right behind, parking next to you. 1 2 cleared, then 107, push and start approved, face west.
Wait for traffic to pass and then
Okie dokie.
EC7 to Echo Alpha, are you ready to taxi?
Will be 1 more minute. Easy 72 Echo Alpha.
Seabird 8210.
Right, we're holding someone up here, so let's be quick.
For now, I'll come back in 1 minute.
Engine 1 is avail.
yeah, no worries.
Okie dokie, so engine mode selected to norm. Spoilers can go armed. We'll get the flaps set to 1. Transponder can come on. Predictive wind shear and weather radar can come on as well. Trim we don't need to set, as that is 0 for the takeoff here. Ecam status we'll check. Auto brake is set to max. Flight controls check. Quick full left, full right. Neutral, full up, full down, and neutral, full left, and full right.
1550.
Back to neutral. That's looking good. Great stuff. FCU is set. Coming above. APU bleed can come off. APU master can come off. And after start checklist. Anti-ice engine only. Ecam status check. Pitch trim is set. Rudder trim is neutral. After start checklist complete. Easy 72 Echo Alpha, request taxi.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, taxi to holding point Juliet 4, runway 08, right. Via Kilo, Romeo and Juliet.
Taxi holding point Juliet 4 for 08 right via Kilo, Romeo and Juliet. Easy 72 Echo Alpha. Right. Off we go then, chats. Taxi lights on.
EasyJet A320
Backing brake released.
Stand 107, push start approved.
Okie dokie, let's do the... actually, no, we won't do the taxi checklist just yet.
Once traffic has passed, cleared to push back and face.
Right, so going straight forward here, second left, and then a right turn all the way down to the end.
Contact power 124.225. Bye-bye.
124.225,
Right, we'll do the taxi checklist now actually. So flight controls are checked. Flap setting is config 1+F.
Accidentally, and so would that be a problem?
Radar and predictive wind shear are on and auto. Engine mode selector is in normal, and the ECAM memo takeoff no blue. Taxi checklist is complete.
No problem. Taxi via Lima.
Right, so quick departure briefing. So for the taxi, we're going straight forwards here on Kilo. Right turn onto Romeo, left turn onto Juliet. All the way down to Juliet 4, which is not actually on here. We'll have to get one of the next charts. So we need holding points C inset, which is up here. So Juliet 4 is just up here at the top side of the taxiway. Just making a turn here. And then the departure, we've got a departure change here. Runway 08 right, Oddvik 2 Zulu departure. Transition altitude is still obviously 6,000 feet here.
Select 2039, a taxi.
So this is the Oddvik 2 Zulu RNAV departure from runway 08 right. So we're going to go straight ahead to a Kilo Echo 04, max 250 knots, maximum altitude 6,000, minimum altitude 2,000 feet. Then a right turn out to Kilo Echo 10, max 250, minimum 3,000, max 6,000. And then out to 17.
Taxi directions, please.
17, max 250 knots.
This will be a right turn onto Papa. And then second right onto Juliet.
Just making another turn here. And then max 250 knots, max 6,000, minimum 5,000, then out to Oddvik, max 250, required altitude of 6,000 feet. Everything else still applies regarding the stop procedure on the runway if we have any failures.
I'm not getting Quebec on my charts, but we'll figure that out later, I guess.
Okie dokies.
Okay, Roger.
Lufthansa 266 at holding point Delta 1.
Lufthansa 266, Jessica, hello, taxi right onto 08 left, and then Alpha November.
Lovely stuff, chat. Let's get some fuzz checks in the chat for that departure change.
Cross runway 08 left, taxi.
The Boeing hangar over there, in the darkness.
3, Lufthansa 266.
Lufthansa 937, contact London 1.
Okie dokie, we'll get the TCAS on as well now. Oops, can't reach it. There we go. Lovely job.
Speedbird.
I think we just got past the tower. I might have missed that.
Lufthansa 937, contact London 124, correction, 134.125. Bye-bye.
134.125 for Lufthansa 937.
Speedbird 8210, taxi holding point Juliet 4 and range.
Maybe not, maybe not.
By Kilo, Romeo and Juliet.
Cruising on down there.
8210.
Cruising on down there.
Taxi holding point Juliet.
So busy here at Gatwick, I love it.
Romeo and
And we're on time still somehow. It's madness. Madness, chats.
Taxis holding point Juliet 4 via Kilo Romeo Juliet. Speedbird 8210.
Cargo easy forward, November X-ray, good afternoon. We're here at standby through A320 time because I forward to Prague.
Easy 48 November X-ray, I get to ground. Hello, can you accept the Oldvic 2 Zulu departure?
So Juliet 4 right at the end here. Juliet 6 here, you can see on the sign. We've actually got, I think, an aircraft there. I can't quite tell if that's an aircraft or not. Actually, no, it's not, is it?
Okay.
Juliet 4.
7 to Echo Alpha, contact London Control 134.125. Bye-bye.
134.125, easy 72 Echo Alpha. Thank you, bye.
Flyer 55 Tango, vacated left of 08 right, now holding.
Looks like tower's gone offline.
Ryanair 55 Tango, I get to ground. Thank you. Taxi to stand 16 via Alpha November and Mike.
Juliet 5 actually here. So Juliet 4 is a little bit further on, but we have got someone waiting here actually. I tuned the wrong frequency, didn't I?
Quebec 2039, taxi, Lima.
I don't think we're in any rush to speak to them. London, very good evening. Easy 72 Echo Alpha at Gatwick at Juliet 4.
E72 Echo Alpha London Control, roger, hold Juliet 1.
Hold at Juliet 1, Easy 72 Echo Alpha.
EG482 Lima, report your passing level.
Alright, so we're cleared to hold at Juliet 1, so once we have these aircraft pass in front of us, we can continue to Juliet 1, which is over here.
EG76 X-ray Julie, your speed 160 knots, maintain till 4 DME.
160 to 4 DME, EG76 X-ray Julie.
Crazy busy here, chat. Crazy busy. Love the ground lighting though that they've done on this airport scenery.
121.8 for Charlie control.
Tango. TZ4 Tango Whiskey, runway 28 right, surface wind calm, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, wind calm, EZ4 Tango Whiskey.
EG37 Quebec Golf, descend flight level.
This is Juliet 1 coming up.
Descend flight level 70, EZ37 Quebec Golf.
EG72 Echo Alpha, behind the next landing company A320, line up on weight 08 right behind.
Behind the next landing company A320, line up 08 right behind EZ72 Echo Alpha. Right, so we're cleared to line up after the arriving company aircraft, which is just out here at the moment. You could just make it out in the darkness. Set the parking brake here. So line up checklist 08 right. Sorry. Hang on. Why does it say 08 left on the signs? That's wrong. It says 08 left on that one as well, which is facing that way. This is 08 left here. This is 08 right. Okay, so this is 08 right. We are confirmed. Takeoff runway is confirmed. 08 right. Packs 1 and 2 are on. TCAS is TARA. Line up checklist complete. Got anyone behind us? We do not.
Lufthansa 937, runway 08 right, clear for takeoff. Wind is calm, landing traffic at 3 miles.
This is a Lufthansa apparently. I'm not sure why that's not matched. Interesting.
BG4 Tango Whiskey, report your passing altitude.
3,000 feet for Tango Whiskey.
EG4 Tango Whiskey, climb now, flight level 130.
Climb now, flight level 130 for Tango Whiskey.
EG37 Quebec Golf, fly heading 145.
Fly heading 145, EG37 Quebec Golf.
EG4 Tango Whiskey, fly heading 035.
Fly heading 035 for Tango Whiskey.
Is our colleague here coming in? Loving the volumetric lighting on the model there.
EG76 X-ray Julie, runway 08 right, the wind is calm, clear to land.
Oof! That guy only just got cleared to land. Crikey. You can see it is an EasyJet though. There he goes. Parking brake released. Alright, we'll get the strobes on as we're entering a runway.
EG4 Tango Whiskey, contact London Control with your heading 119.775.
119.725 there with the heading there, EG4 Tango Whiskey.
Just confirm 119.775.
Correction, 775. 119.775 for Tango Whiskey.
London Control, Lufthansa 454, third of 960, sorry, correction, 095.
Lufthansa 454, London Control, hello, fly heading 240 degrees.
240, Lufthansa 454.
Not a bad lineup.
560 Makilo, London Control, hello, it's the odd leg 1 Juliet transition for runway 09.
Holding on the toe brakes. Let's get some fuzz togas in the chat.
EG76 X-ray Julie, contact ground 121.8.
121.8.
There we go, he's off the runway.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, 08 right, surface wind calm, clear for takeoff.
08 right, clear for takeoff, easy 72 Echo Alpha.
Super 8210.
Right, let's go, chat. Landing lights on. Start that chrono. Engines up to 50%.
Easy 37 Quebec Golf, descend to altitude 5.
Engine to stable. Let's go. Manflex 68 SRS. Auto thrust is blue.
Lufthansa 454, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Oh, we need the LS push buttons on, don't we?
028, descend.
What about that? Almost.
Well,
100 knots.
Lufthansa 937, turning the wrong way, turn right now, heading
V1 rotates.
Turn right, heading 075.
Beautiful. Nav, positive rates, gear up.
Good day, Texas 1316, passing 276, climbing level 80
Northwest 1316, London Control, Roger, climb now, flight level 170.
Get the ground spoilers disarmed.
Level 170, 131.
David 8210.
See you later, Gatwick. Alright, leave a climb. Thrust climb, auto thrust climb.
Ground control has given an IPOR for departure.
Actually, we don't need the LS push buttons on for this departure, do we? That was the other departure.
Are you able to quickly put in the landborne 1 Zulu departure?
Right, we're accelerating. We'll go for AP2. This is a super straightforward departure. There's no point in even hand flying it, really.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, my speed brakes are out. Oops. I need to fix my controller setup with my speed brakes.
Turn left now, heading 360 degrees. Left turn 360, expedite your climb.
Speedbird 8210 at holding point Juliet 4 for runway 08.
Okie we're at the S speed. Speed is checked. Flap set to 0.
Taxi hold Juliet 1, speedbird 820.
Lights again, ignite cushion. Lufthansa 937, turn left, heading 3.
We can clear these guys out. And we'll clear this guy out. Get the nose lights off.
Belgugan 560.
Release the cabin crew.
Direct Oslo,
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, climb now, flight level 180.
Climb flight level 180, Easy 72 Echo Alpha.
Lufthansa 937, report
right.
you're heading to London Control.
Open climb. We'll set standard. Flight level 180 blue.
Easy 8, cushion 3.
That's the caution.
Turn left, heading 110 degrees, descend to altitude.
Nav altimeter 1 discrepancy. Oh, that's just because I've not pulled standard there. I thought they were synced up, that's all. Thank you, Airbus.
Contact London Control 129.4.
It's a very slow climb, this, chat. We're fairly heavy today, actually. Lovely stuff. Very, very nice. Very, very nice departure, I think.
34.9.
134.9. Thank you.
Speedbird 8210, 08 right, wind calm, cleared for
super simple departure, this. It's just basically almost a straight line.
Good, takeoff 08 right, speedbird 8210.
Okie dokie. We'll leave the cabin lights off for now.
Altitude 2,500 feet. 2,500, Lufthansa left on. Easy 72 Echo Alpha, contact London Control 134.9.
1349er, Easy 72 Echo Alpha.
Easy 37 Quebec Golf, descend to altitude 3,000 feet. When established on the localizer 08 right, descend with the glide path.
Then is higher climb possible?
Jet 077, climb flight level 290.
Continue climb flight level 290, exit 077.
Speedbird 707, hotel, descend flight level 180.
Descend flight level 180, Speedbird 707, hotel.
London, very good evening. Easy 72 Echo Alpha passing flight level 90 for flight level 180. Type A320 odd Vic 2 Zulu. Hello? The hell?
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, climb flight level 290.
Climb flight level 290, Easy 72 Echo Alpha.
Jet 07.
Right, flight level 100. We'll get the landing lights off now, and the seatbelt signs could come off.
Easy 90 Kilo Papa, Monotuna come.
2 from Easy 90 Kilo Papa, thank you.
Flight level 290 blue.
Under control, good evening, running 79 Juliet Papa, climb me flight level 200.
I don't think we're going to run into any ice here, chat. Let's just get the engine anti-ice off. If we had a weather radar, we'd be able to make a more informed decision there, but nevertheless, we'll continue with that. That's no problems. Right. Great stuff. That was a nice departure. Nice and straightforward. Not too much to do there. Right. Cool. Toilets are going. Right. Fantastic. We'll come over here and we'll just clear off fix here as well. Lovely job. Right. Cool. Let's see who is online then for ATC. I assume we should get some good ATC coverage pretty much all the way there. We don't have any on over the over Belgium at the moment, but so we'll go to. We won't have any coverage over there, but over Germany and into Prague we do. Into Czech Republic, should I say. We do have coverage, which is nice. Very good.
Hotel 973. Resume our navigation direct to Airbus. Climb flight level 240.
Lufthansa 937. Flight level 240.
And redirect to Airbus.
Lovely.
Lufthansa 937, contact under control 120.025.
120.125.
Right then, chat. Very good.
It's 120.025.
120.
Are you following in observe mode? Very good, Roy. Amazing, dude. Yeah, you could try changing the server. That might help, maybe. You can also go into your vPilot settings as well, and just reduce the number of number of models. If you go to performance and just reduce the figures there.
Over to London Control 134.125, Speedbird 707 Hotel.
London Hello, Speedbird 2741 passing flight level 285 to Kuna 1 Golf.
Speedbird 2741 was hello, descend flight level 160 to be level by Addon.
Flight level 160 to level by Addon, road 2141.
This guy does have CPDLC, so let's send him a log on request.
Ryanair 293 for back, 170 for 203.
Ryanair 293 Papa London, roger. Turn right, heading 165, climb flight level 240.
Right 165, climb 240, Ryanair 200.
Ryanair 79 Juliet Papa, redirect at Coxey.
See if we can get logged on with him.
Ryanair 79 Juliet Papa.
Lovely. Although we're probably we're gonna be going outside of his airspace pretty soon, but hey ho. Let's give it a try. Frame rates are increasing significantly now we're away from that airport. And I think what we're going to do, chat, is, as I said earlier on, we are going to make it... We're going to make it daytime. Oops, wrong button. Oof, lovely. It's been so foggy over the UK today. Got all this low-hanging fog and cloud. Very nice.
170 London, roger. Fly heading.
Using Amsterdam, yeah, I'm using Amsterdam as well, Roy. ATC message there. Log on accepted, lovely. Proceed direct to Coxie. Okay.
Ryanair 293 Papa, fly heading 150.
150, heading 182 Papa.
Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Love a bit of CPDLC.
Speedbird 2741, contact on control 134.125. Bye. 134.129, ready to one, thank you, Mark.
Very nice sunrise. Very good, very good. Alright guys, I'm so prepared today, I can't actually believe it.
Descend at flight level 100, please.
We've absolutely aced everything so far.
That's flight level 100, Ryanair 790 Papa and standby.
Climb flight level 370. I'm not getting the ringing sound for some reason, unless I'm just seeing it before I actually hear the ringing. Ah, there we go. It's a bit delayed, isn't it? Right, climb flight level 370. 370 blue.
Roger, fly heading 240 degrees. Expedite the descent through flight level 230.
Expedite descent blue, flight level 230, and what the turn complete.
A view from the front looks real. Yeah, it looks great, doesn't it? Looks really good.
Heading 240 on a 790 Papa.
With all the bug splats on the window and stuff. It's great.
Speedbird 8210 London.
Speedbird 8210 London for now.
Right then guys, how are we doing? How's your week going? Are we having a good week so far?
Flight level 290, Speedbird 8210.
Ryanair 293 Papa, flying 290 degrees, climb flight level 290.
I have to say I'm really looking forward to the stream on Sunday, back in the CRJ, the absolute butter machine that thing is. Yeah, I really look forward to that. In the 1000, I've hardly done any flying in the 1000. To be honest, most of the flying I did in CRJ was in the 700. CRJ, a fun fact for you guys, the CRJ was more or less sort of the beginning of the growth spurt that this channel had, really, when the CRJ released. I was one of the partners, one of the streamer partners that Aerosoft worked with for the release day streams, and although that stream was just absolutely crazy. I think I had about 200 viewers or something, maybe 300 at one point. It was absolutely crazy. Yeah, I made some pretty clangers of landings, and we ran into this really bad bug with the anti-ice, which was just so frustrating and embarrassing. And I was on VATSIM, and it was just, oh god. But yeah, hands up in the chat if you caught that stream, the CRJ stream, the very, very first one on the release day.
Golf arrival. Descent flight level 160 to be leveled by Addon.
Can have one Golf arrival between.
Nice week so far. What about you? Yeah, good, thank you, Matt Resto. Yeah, I've actually been doing quite a bit of work this week, hence why my preparations for the stream are a little bit behind usual. Oh, look, an aircraft below us. Very, very nice.
FedEx 4710, fly heading 090 degrees.
1228.
Heading 090 degrees and climb flight level 210, FedEx 4170.
Speedbird 8210, climb flight level 370.
1228, and then we'll pick up the ATC on the as we enter Germany. Probably going to be Langen Radar. I'm not sure which branch of Langen Radar, to be quite honest, but one. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Really not sure. There's so many Langens. I'll just wait for them to send me a contact me, I think. But yeah, week so far has been good. I was photographing an apartment in York today, which was nice. It was a very nice apartment. An Airbnb it's going to be, and it's actually, hang on a minute. I'll just log off. Okay, that's fine. Okay, cool. Yeah, so photographing an Airbnb today. Very high end Airbnb. It was a very cool place actually. Love the scratches on the windows, which the PMDG has this. Yeah, it is really good. Yeah, I mean these scratches here, these ones from the wipers, they're default for the Fenix, but these bug splats, this is actually a mod that adds those. They're actually mirrored on that window as well, which is a little bit jarring, but you never seem to really notice. But yeah, the bug splats are they're a mod by Mike. More Right Rudder, he's known as the guy who's doing all the texturing for the fly-by-wire, the A320NX and the A380X. He's also done some textures for the CJ4 and for the CRJ. I'm a little annoyed by the fly-by-wire doesn't update every day. Yeah, yeah, they're always updating little tiny bits every single day. It's crazy. That's how it is with the fly-by-wire, unfortunately. Unless you fly the stable version, obviously. But if you're on the development or the experimental versions, it's you know, I suppose you've got to expect that really. Unfortunately, it's just part and parcel of running one of those versions. You didn't see that stream, you're going to check it out. Okay, right, well, don't expect too much from it. It was quite a yeah, it wasn't great. So there's nobody in the chat currently that actually caught that stream. That's crazy. Emilio, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Welcome indeed. Welcome indeed. Wayne, welcome to the chat also. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Welcome indeed. What is my actual day job? But yeah, Roy, I'm a photographer. Yeah, I do architectural and interiors photography. Yes. Any particular reason why I fly from the right hand seat? Basically because I've got my throttle quadrant in my left hand and my side stick in my right hand, and it just matches up, obviously, doesn't it? So I do that, and then I do that. There you go. Can't really see my throttle quadrant, but it's there. Pretty amazing coverage in Europe. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Yeah. Absolutely tons of controllers on. It's very busy on VATSIM tonight. Very busy indeed. So if we bring up the fuzz pad, you can see we've got a bit of a... Let's see if we can find us initially. We're probably one of these. There's us. Yeah, so we've got this this event going over to Prague. So you can see there's like a bit of a line of aircraft coming over here. Coming over all the way over to Prague. Runway use at Prague at the moment. What we got? We've got information November. ILS approach runway 24, transition level 60. Wind variable up to 2 knots. Very good weather still at Prague. So love to see it. Lots of aircraft on the ground there, crikey. Oh, we were just actually speaking to a streamer there. Prague is currently the #1 airport on VATSIM. 36 departures, 61 arrivals. Crikey. Stansted with 50 departures, 45 arrivals. And I imagine Gatwick maybe next. No, Brandenburg. 37 departures, 40 arrivals. Frankfurt next, 23 and 30. Zurich, 1832. Number 5. Okay. And then Gatwick with 23 departures and 25 departures, 23 arrivals. Very good. Munich up there as well. Lovely, lovely. Is there an event on, actually, at Brandenburg today? I think it is, isn't it? There's Berlin Tuesdays. Wait, no. Berlin isn't online. Oh, no, it is. It's right here. Yeah, Berlin Tuesday, yeah. We got to do that at some point, chat, but I'm waiting for Aerosoft to update the scenery for that airport, and then we'll do it. Because Berlin's it's quite a popular airport on VATSIM. I've never flown there, ever. It's quite interesting, actually, because when I first got this sim, that airport wasn't open. So it didn't exist in the sim, and then it opened, and it was in the sim. I've being new to flight simulation at the time, I thought that was really amazing. I thought that was really cool. Right, very good. Very busy up at Edinburgh as well, isn't it? Crikey. Just busy everywhere, really. Wayne says, yeah, mate, apart from Mariner getting me hooked on flying. Very good. Well, there could be worse things to be hooked on, Wayne, for sure. Could be worse. Thank you very much, Roy. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough, but business-wise, it's tough, but yeah, it's very rewarding. How the cow doing anyways? Is it still there? Which cow? What cow are you talking about there, Wayne? Oh, is that a typo? Matt Rasso, no worries. I'll catch you later on, hopefully. Enjoy your FOD. You sent us a screenshot. Let's have a look then, Roy. I don't think I've got Discord open. Let's do that. Oh, guys, I'm going to have to show you what I had for my lunch today. Holy moly. So nice. So good. Sorry, I just saw it pop up on my phone when I was when I was checking it there. Right. Screenshots. Oh, beautiful, Roy. Very good. Oh, so you're following behind in an aircraft. That's amazing, dude. Yeah, I thought you were just following with the camera, but that's even better. Love to see the contrails there as well. Super cool. Oh, yes. Yes, Wayne. Cows in a view from the window. Yeah. So, yeah, the cows, as far as I know, they're still there, but they are... I haven't seen them in the field for a while, but I imagine they've taken them into the barn or wherever, into their cow shed for the winter, because they're not out in the field often anymore. So, so yeah, I don't see them out the window anymore, but I'm sure I'll when it comes back to when it gets round to spring again. I think what I should have to get I should get a cow cam, shouldn't I, for the stream? I'll get another camera and stick it in the window. Actually, no, I usually stream at night, don't I? But that would be so hilarious. All right, here we go, chat. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Boom. Oh, it was so nice. Check that out. So it's basically chorizo, fried eggs, and some peppers with a bit of cheese. And underneath all the eggs and everything here is some caramelized onions. Absolutely beautiful. I didn't make that, just a disclaimer there. I had it at a cafe on my lunch today. So good. So nice. Those little peppers, they were just so tasty. It was great, Wayne. It was great. It's just a great combination of foods. Chorizo, caramelized onions, peppers, bit of sourdough, fried eggs. Boom. Beautiful. So nice. Right, guys. Let's see, where are we currently? I think we're just over Belgium now. We don't have any ATC online at the moment, so I'm just going to take my opportunity here to actually nip to the loo. Look at that, 2 aircraft over there. I'd love to see it. Right, I'm just going to nip away for a couple of minutes, chat, and I'll be back with you. Crikey. Just got to contact me. I heard that from the next bloody room. Right. 136475. Let's just do it through here so we can enjoy this view. 136475.
Lufthansa 4 Alpha, hello, that's the wrong frequency. 124725, please.
124725, Lufthansa 4.
Langen, very good evening. Easy 72 Echo Alpha, flight level 370, inbound Matug.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, Rhein Radar, hello, identified.
Oh, it's Ryan Radar. Okay, my bad.
Rhein Radar, Rhein 2000.
I thought it was Langen. Oops, daisies.
Liner 293, Papa, hello, identified.
Oh, where those planes gone? Oh, they're down there now.
Alpha for traffic, descend flight level 350.
Send flight level 350 for traffic, EC72 Echo Alpha. Right, chat, we've been asked to descend to 350. So VS1000, flight level 350 blue.
Lufthansa 255, contact Swiss 13.
Yeah, looks like we've got an aircraft coming up behind us.
Contact is 124.6, Lufthansa 55, Bangor South.
Good evening, Logan. Speedbird 8210, flight level 370, inbound for Matic.
Speedbird 8210, Rheinradar.
So many aircraft around us. Crikey.
Ryanair 2903, Papa, report speed, Mach number.
Right, let's see if this guy has got CBDLC.
Ryanair 290, Papa, thanks, maintain 0.78.
Within the lane.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, speed Mach decimal 78 or greater.
Speed Mach 0.78 or greater, easy 72 Echo Alpha.
FedEx 417.
Crikey.
Sequencing reduce Mach decimal 78.
Mach decimal 78.
Right, let's just go ahead in here and stick 78 in there.
Sequencing 0.78, please.
Oh, hang on a minute.
Speedbird 8210.
Sorry, Landon, can you just repeat that for Speedbird 8210, please?
Speedbird 8210 for sequencing Mach decimal 78.
Oh, we can't actually. I'm thinking of the Boeings, aren't I? Right, we'll just go selected. There we go. Right, we're about to level off at 350.
Rheinradar 134.0752.
Rheinradar 134.
Just going to turn the controller up a bit. He's a little bit quiet.
Thank you.
Right, cool. So we'll come back to the ATC menu, and we'll connect to this controller, EDUN.
Speedbird 853 Tango, Rheinradar, hello, identified. With Air 654, contact Lang, radar 125.22.
So 125.2 with 654. Thank you, sir, and have a good night. Bye-bye.
Thanks, and to you.
Right, cool. We'll come back here and we'll just set our cruising flight level now to 350. Oops. Eh?
Linux 13 Bravo is back.
There we go. Alt cruise ATC message. Log on accepted. Beautiful. Fantastic. Direct to Gubax.
134.075 for Speedbird 730. Thank you, bye.
Fantastic, chat. Love to see it. The cafe, we are lucky if we get a cornflake tart and custard. Well, this was in the like in the city centre of York, so it's tourist central over there. So you get a lot of these more.
Yeah, we're having trouble with the CPDLC. We're proceeding direct to South.
Okay, Roger. No worries, thank you.
Sort of trendy cafes popping up. It was literally right by the old castle, the city walls, basically. So massive tourist hotspot, basically. Great though. I also got a rocky road, like a slab of rocky road. It was like probably about this big, like probably about as big as my microphone here. Yeah, rocky road with like a big layer of white chocolate on top with like crushed Oreos. Oof. Oof.
Lufthansa 3 Echo Kilo, contact Rheinradar 134.075,
134.075, Lufthansa 3 Echo Kilo, ciao.
Beautiful. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Marino, welcome, dude. Hope you're doing well. Busy, busy, busy. Yeah, it's super busy over Europe at the moment, isn't it? Are you flying at the moment, or are you just chilling out? Let's see, I can probably see that, can't I, on SimToolkitPro.
EV9 Kilo Papa, back on frequency.
Right, chat, so let's do some preparations for the arrival anyway before it gets too intense on the radios.
For delay. Yeah, we are back.
EV9 Kilo Papa, thank you. Contact Rhein, radar 134.07.
Oh, we've got someone right below us. They're very close.
134.075, thank you, bye-bye.
Wait, no, they're above us. I'm reading that wrong. We'll set this to below anyway.
New Zealand 56 Bravo, hello, identified.
There they are.
Expect level 25 Silver London.
Someone there, someone there, someone there. Oh no, someone there, and there.
And we are ready for descent.
Busy, busy.
Yeah, New Zealand 56 Bravo, roger, but that would be very early. Report when approaching top of descent. Das ist vielleicht besser. Machen wir so.
Right, let's do some preparations, like I say, for the arrival into Prague. So we'll bring up the ATIS, we'll refresh it. Information Oscar 1930 Zulus. This is 20 minutes old. Approach runway in use is 24, which is not what we planned for, so we'll have to make some preparations based on that. Transition level 60. Wind variable up to 1 knots. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. Overcast 1,100 feet. Temperature 2.0. QNH 1034 hectopascals. No significant changes. Right, so let's punch a little bit of that information in then, shall we? So it could change again, but we might as well get a little bit ahead of ourselves here. So we'll go transition flight level 60. Winds are variable at what did they say? 1 knot. Up to 1 knot. Runway 24 in use. So for the winds, we'll put in 060 at 1 knot. And then we'll plan for a runway 24 arrival. So the arrival we've originally planned for is Lomkey 8 Tango. So let's just have a look what we've got. So ILS-24. It'd be Lomkey 8 Sierra then. Nice and easy. We won't insert that just yet. Just going to bring up the charts on my other screen here. So 8 Sierra, 06 and 24. There's no restrictions at all on it. Initial contact with Ruzine radar state only call sign. Very good. Okay. So 511, 512, 513, 518, and Erasu. Very good, very good. Right, and then a manual leg. This will be on vectors from that point. Cool. Stick that in. Platform altitude of 4,000 feet. That looks good. We can actually use Erasu as a transition. So if we use Erasu, that's gonna remove that manual leg.
With 53 Echo, select level 32.
Beautiful. Excuse me.
Swiss 53 Echo, hello, identified.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. So, yeah, that's a good little backup just in case we don't get put on vectors. But obviously we would need to be cleared for that. So, I'm just going to make a note of what we think we've been cleared for. What we think we're going to be cleared for, sorry.
Ryan Radar 124075 for Lonix 13 Bravo. Bravo. Thanks very much. Have a great night.
Lomkey 8 Sierra. And then
Alpine correction ExecJet 077, contact Rhein radar 134.075.
13407.
So Lomkey 8 Sierra, ILS 24 Zulu. Sorry, ILS 24 by the Erasu transition. And we'll do a briefing in just a moment, chat.
One hello, 6 off November with you, flight level 350.
Just getting up the correct charts so we can see what we're doing. Excuse me. Right.
EZ62 Alpha November, hello, identified. Mach decimal 78 for sequencing.
78 for sequencing, EZ82 Alpha November.
Beautiful. What cabin pressure has popped up here.
Climbing 240 inbound Minga. Nordfly 60 Papa, hello, identified. Climb flight level 320.
Delta P is a little bit on the high side. But everything else looks okay. I may have actually just pressed that by mistake there.
Bravo, descent, flight level 250.
Right. Okay, then, chat. Let's do a arrival briefing.
Hello, Blue Max 8304 flight. Blue Max 5304, welcome back. Contact Rheinradar 134.075. Cheers. 134.075, right. Blue Max 8304.
Right. Let's bring the music down and we'll do a arrival briefing, or at least for what we think is going to be the arrival here. So, we're coming into Prague, Czechia. This is Resign. I can never say that correctly, so I apologise if anyone is Czech in here. This is a 10-2 Echo chart.
That was blocked.
We're going to be expecting the Lomkey 8 Sierra arrival. This is an on-av arrival for runway 06 and 24. We're expecting runway
and the other station, say again.
24. Airport elevation. Always enjoy seeing this. It's very satisfying. 1234 at Prague. Transition level has already been noted on the ATIS as flight level 60. This is an on-av arrival, and we need to state only call sign.
Contact Rheinradar 134.075. Mach's gut.
Only call sign when we get past to the radar controller.
So with 53 Echo, contact Lang Radar 125.2.
It's going to bring us in via Lomkey. From Lomkey, we're going to fly to Papa Romeo 511, which is applicable to our star only.
72 Charlie, hello, identified.
Then a left turn out to 512, right turn to 513, 518, and out to Erasu. There is a hold here at Erasu, which we might have to use because it will be quite busy coming in there. And then it does state here, unless otherwise instructed, continue on 060 track, vectoring will be provided. So something to bear in mind.
New Zealand 56 Bravo, contact Langen 125.2, bye bye. Langen on 125.2, New Zealand 56 Bravo, bye bye.
Now, what we have done is we have actually planned to transition via Erasu onto the ILS like this, which we'll cover here. So this is the ILS for runway 24, 11-3 charts. Localizer is Papa Romeo and 109.1. Final approach course 240 degrees. Final approach fix at 9 miles, 4,000 feet. Runway elevation slightly lower at 1,158, and the MSA highest in the south sector at 4,000 based on the Oscar Kilo Lima VOR, which is the Prague VOR. So we have actually put into the box to transition via Erasu, which is basically coming here, this left turn into the ILS. But once we arrive at Erasu, we might have to continue on vectors somewhere a bit further out. It depends what the traffic situation is, but we will be advised on that. Just so I don't forget that and I don't accidentally start flying this transition, I'm going to put a something in on the fix info page just to remind me of that.
Eurowing 6 Mike Zulus on conversion, speed 310 or greater.
So the glide slope is the standard 3 degrees. We've got a PAPI to the left of the runway. And the minimums we're going to use is 1,358 feet. If we need to go around, it's straight ahead to 4,000 feet. And radar vectoring will be provided, so it's quite straightforward if we need to go around. And then once arriving, we're going to arrive runway 24, that's what we're anticipating. And we'll use medium auto brake, and we will try and vacate via Charlie. It's probably going to be difficult, but we will try.
On conversion, speed 300 or less.
We'll vacate either by Charlie or by Lima. This is a high-speed exit here, so we can come off here up to around, I think, 50 knots, 45 knots. And then we'll come in somewhere here on the north apron. Again, it's very busy at Prague, so I'm not sure whether they'll be able to give us a stand that we want. The real-world flight for this flight we're doing today went into stand 14, but we might be given a different stand. So we can expect to taxi around Charlie and then onto Lima, and then probably in on hotel.
FedEx 4.
So coming down Lima like this, and then probably in on hotel or golf, one of these taxiways, and then we'll get a right turn onto Juliet, orange or blue or centre, and then into a stand potentially somewhere around here. So I'm not sure the exact taxi. It's gonna
reducing speed to Mach 0.77, speedbird 8210.
Right, we're going to Ryan radar on 134075. It's so handy having CPDLC. Right. Ryan radar, very good evening. Easy 72 Echo Alpha, flight level 350, speed Mach 0.78, inbound Comib.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, Ryan, hello, radar contact. Easy 225, contact Ryan radar 133.750, bye bye.
133.750, bye bye.
Ryan 52 Whiskey, expedite descent for level 1.
Right, we'll log on with this guy as well.
Expedite descent to flight level 110, Ryan 52 Whiskey.
We'll disconnect from the last center.
077, reduce speed further, 7 or less.
And we'll go to ED
Extra 077.
UW.
7 or less, extra 07.
Hand over, lovely.
So it's 18 Foxtrot Kilo, are you on frequency?
Did I just get automatically handed over there? Interesting. I don't think I did. I'm not sure. Anyway, we're getting logged on. We're carrying with the briefing. Yeah, so like I say, I'm not sure which stand it's going to be. We could be Pier A, we could be Pier B, we could be Pier C, possibly even Terminal 2. I don't know. It depends on the traffic situation. We'll request stand 14, but we might not get it, so we'll brief for that. So we're hoping for Lima and then hotel.
You will be handed over to next station.
Juliet Orange, stand 14.
Or you wait until you're on the next station. There we have some more time.
So that's the briefing complete.
Waiting for the turn of the next station, Runner 554.
Roger. Lufthansa Triangle Kilo, contact Ryan radar 133.750, bye bye. 133.75 Lufthansa Triangle Kilo, bye bye. Ryan 554, contact for now. Ryan
right, lovely.
132.325.
Oh my days.
132.325, Runner 554, bye.
TCAS is armed.
2257, Ryan 132.325.
132.325.
We're probably going to have a TCAS here, chat. Oh no.
Bye bye. Leipziger 183, Rhein radar 132.325.
Oh, TCAS armed.
132.325 for Leipziger 183. Danke für Service, ciao.
I think it's this.
1499, main, report your Mach number.
Mach 77, Swiss 14999.
It's going to be okay.
Max 77 or greater, Swiss 1499.
Swiss 18 Foxtrot Kilo, descent flight level 320.
Oh, baby!
77 or less.
I don't think I've ever had an aircraft pass me that close before on VATSIM. That's crazy.
Reduce speed 0.7 or less and descend to flight level 320 Swiss 18 Foxtrot.
It's 0.77.
Beautiful log on accepted.
0.77 or less.
Fantastic. Love to see,
volume uniform and frequency.
love to see it.
Do you mean volume uniform?
Rainer, volume uniform, Rainer, low radar contact.
Oh, we're on heading.
Climb 300, Rainer, volume uniform. Rainer, those for standard 6 kilo, flight level 340 inbound.
Oh, we must have had a TCAS while I was at the window view. God damn it. Right.
Sorry, Odegu.
We'll go back to nav, and we'll come back up to 350.
No descent clearance, please make sure maintain flight level 350. Swiss 96 Kilo, Rainer, low radar contact. Swiss 1499, contact Rhein radar 136.475, bye-bye.
Did he contact me then? Was he speaking to me there?
1499, shut down, please.
Rainer, volume uniform, climb flight level 360.
Climb level 360, Rainer, volume uniform.
Right, alt start. Yeah, we must have had a TCAS when I went to the window there, chat. Oh, God. I thought it was going to be okay. I'm not sure why it kicked in there. That guy was going to be clear of us.
340, I think you're on the wrong frequency.
Crikey, it's so busy. What the heck?
So
oh, my days.
Go back to last frequency. I don't think you should be on mine. Swiss 18 Foxtrot Kilo, contact Rhein radar 136.475, bye-bye.
Radar 136.475, Swiss 18 Foxtrot Kilo, danke für den Service, bye.
Very cool. Very cool.
Auto-corporate for 10 minutes.
Rainer, volume uniform standby. Rainer 5 to whiskey, contact Langen radar 135.650, bye-bye.
So, in case you're wondering, chat, if you do get a TCAS, you are allowed to follow the TCAS. In fact, you have to follow the TCAS over any ATC instruction.
Confirm me 1380.
Yes, we can do 380.
I'm not sure if he contacted me though. He did say to someone that they weren't cleared to descend, but I don't know if that was for me or not. I couldn't tell.
Rainer, volume uniform, contact Rhein radar 132.325, bye-bye.
132.325, Rainer, volume uniform, ciao.
Rhein radar, this is Luxor 4.
Interesting.
Flight level 360.
Leipzig, Luxor 4, Yankee Echo, Rainer, low radar contact.
Very nice. Right then, guys. So we've got currently 41 people in here on only 23 likes. If you're enjoying the stream, guys, please do consider hitting the thumbs up button. It really does help out the channel. Surely we can get another 20. Yeah, I really appreciate that, guys. There's one chain of planes heading into Prague. Yeah, there is, isn't there? Yeah, big, long chain. And I think this is probably... The planes that we're seeing here, these are guys... A lot of these guys are probably coming back from Prague as well. Oh my days, there's so many people going into Prague. That is crazy. I wonder if there's any holding though. It looks like there is some holding.
Rainer, low radar contact. Swiss 96 Kilo, descent flight level 320.
Set 320, so 76 Kilo.
Mugz 8304, unfortunately no flight is here available. Monster Unicom 122, that's the late, bye-bye.
Unicom 122, that's right, blue.
What specs am I using? Says Samuel. Have a look in the video description or type / specs in the chat, but in a nutshell, 3080 and a Ryzen 5 5600X. Another TCAS.
Rhein radar, einen wunderschönen guten Abend, FedEx 4170, flight level 3.
Right, we're going to monitor this one this time.
FedEx 4170, Rainer, low radar contact.
Rainer 340, back on frequency.
Rainer 340, Rainer, low radar contact. Sorry, ich habe dich gar nicht gesehen. What is your next waypoint?
Next waypoint is EGKK. Echo Delta, Echo Golf Alpha.
I think, to be honest, we put it to RA. Sorry, to TA. Because we are visual with the traffic. They are a bit close, but we're visual.
Mit dem Flugzeug ja, Rainer 340.
Okay, aber wahrscheinlich mit dem Flugzeug, weil den Waypoint gibt es, soweit ich weiß, nicht mehr.
We could see they weren't descending. They were going straight past us. Crikey.
After Edeka is a movie, Rainer 340 is correct.
And how many miles do you have until Edeka now?
Around about 50 miles to Edeka, Rainer 340.
Roger. Rainer 136, contact Rhein radar 132.325, vorbei.
Ryanair 136 contacting 132.325, thank you, bye bye.
We'll go back to TARA now. What happens if the gates are full? I highly doubt they will be full, Daniel. I highly doubt it. I mean, it's quite busy there, but there is a lot of gates at Prague. Excuse me. I don't know what you would do, though, in that instance. You would have to wait until a gate becomes free. You would have to be held on a taxiway somewhere. That's what we've had in the past at one of the Brussels events.
Contact the Rhine radar 1.
Alright, let's check our fuel prediction page because we are using a slightly higher Mach number here. Still have 3 tons on board at arrival, and we planned for
133 is just 740, Scandinavian 155, bye bye.
750.
133, 750, Scandinavian.
2.9 on board at arrival, so that's good.
906 kilo, contact Rhein 136.475.
Right, we're being passed over 122.625.
Luxair 4 Yankee Echo, contact Rhein radar 132.325, vorbei.
132.725, okay.
Brian, very good evening. Easy 72 Echo Alpha, flight level 350, inbound Tonsu.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, Rhein radar identified.
Right.
Easy 316 from Quebec, contact Rhein radar 134.075, goodbye.
Cool. Let's disconnect. Hello? Did he already log us off? Okay, that button didn't work for some reason. Right, okay. So, we'll come back to EDUA now.
During Sonntag Alpha, Rhein radar coverage shortly.
Lovely. Right, we'll do some landing performance as well. So we're expecting 2-4. Runway is dry. Still very much similar weather to the ATIS. Landing weight is going to be 59.7 tons.
For now,
We'll go for medium auto brake, flap full, and auto thrust off. Going to give us a very short stopping distance, which is fantastic. That's what we want. We want to vacate ASAP. We don't want a big long taxi. There can be a very long taxi in Prague, so we're going to do that. Final flight of the day, so no harm in using that. Right, enter destination data, so let's do that as well.
Ryanair 293, level 370, inbound Thompson.
Log on accepted, very good. So winds are still the same, temperature is 2 degrees, QNH 1034. Great stuff.
Radar, einen wunderschönen guten Abend, FedEx
Cool.
170, flight level 350, Mugz.
And for the ILS-24, the minimums are going to be 1358. Config full.
Good evening, Giant Radars.
Lovely.
Scandinavian 031, Ryan Radar, right. Scandinavian 031, Sie direkt am Moser. Direkt am Moser, for Level 2.
Grand. So many aircraft around us on TCAS. Love to see it. Love to see it. Ewald, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Daniel, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Welcome indeed. Do you think you'll be able to complete a full flight in the A320 in real life? Right, we've got a descent clearance. Flight level 320. Lovely stuff. We'll just go VS 1000. It's asking me to set manage speed, but we're not going to do that. We'll just monitor the speed, however.
Ryanair 293, Papa, descent flight level 320.
320, Ryanair 293.
But do I think I'll be able to complete a full flight in the A320 in real life? I want to say yes, but there's just so many facts. I mean, systems-wise, assuming nothing went wrong with the aircraft and everything was normal and the weather was fairly good, I would probably say yes, but I just don't know. I mean, you know, it's going to be totally different in the real world. The handling of it and the feel of the aircraft is just going to be totally different.
Good evening, Speedbird 8210.
So yeah.
370 inbound to Bleriot.
Speedbird 8105 radar identified. Mikasa 209er, proceed direct.
So yeah, I don't want to say yes, but I think technically speaking, given everything is working well and everything is okay, I think probably yes. I wouldn't have too many issues, especially if I just had to do a descent and landing and on using autopilot, like a Cat 3 dual. But then again, you know, like I say, the whole feel of it is just going to be totally different. The side stick's going to feel different. The weight of the plane, the inertia, everything will be, you know.
EZ72 Echo Alpha, contact München radar on 133, decimal 575, good day. EZ72 Echo Alpha, München, correction Rhein radar.
EZ72 Echo Alpha, sorry I missed you.
EZ72 Echo Alpha, contact München radar on 133, decimal 575.
133 575, EZ72 Echo Alpha. So many frequency changes over Germany, it's crazy. München, a very good evening. EZ72 Echo Alpha, flight level 320, overhead Barob.
Echo Alpha identified, descent level 250, on conversion speed 290 knots or greater.
Descend flight level 250 on conversion speed 290 knots or greater. EZ72 Echo Alpha.
Delta Alpha Golf, contact Bremen 136, decimal 450, choose.
Contact Bremen 13645.
Okie doke. 290 or greater, which we are going to do, so that's fine.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, cross the Domo, level 250.
Left. Climbing flight level 290.
9 Romeo Papa, I call you back shortly. Easy 72 Echo Alpha, cross the Domo, level 250.
Say again for Easy 72 Echo Alpha.
72 Echo Alpha, cross Odomo, flight level 250.
Cross the Domo, flight level 250, Easy 72 Echo Alpha. Right, okay. Odomo, flight level 250.
Lufthansa 9 Domo Papa, climbing flight level 310, direct Kilo Lima Foxtrot and constant
Insert.
final flight level.
Call back Lufthansa 4 Tango, descent flight level 220.
220 for Lufthansa 4 Tango.
Speed des.
Lufthansa 9 Romeo Papa for higher, call Rhein radar 133 750, tschüss.
And speed now, we want to go up to 290 knots or greater. Oh, it's actually slowing us down there. Let's go to 290. I'm sure that said 296 or something before. I can't remember the figure, but
Descent reach level 250 at Odomo.
Anyway, we carry on.
Alpha call Praha radar 118.375, goodbye.
213, climbing flight level 240, direct left cruise.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, please respond. Contact Praha 118.375.
118.375, Easy 72 Echo Alpha.
Lufthansa 9 Hotel identified, plan 300.
Climbing flight level 300, Lufthansa 9 Hotel.
Oh, I was too busy monitoring there.
Aviation 193, change of plan to your back. Right here.
Praha, Easy 72 Echo Alpha. Call sign only, if you remember.
72 Echo Alpha, Praha radar, good evening, identified, descend to flight level 230.
Send flight level 230, Easy 72 Echo Alpha.
Austrian 711, please,
right.
Victor Lima Mike 4 Sierra.
Just idle open descent, we're going to ignore that constraint now.
Good Russian, for Sierra driver, Austrian 711.
Austrian 711, contact Praha radar 127.575.
127.575, thanks for Austrian 711.
6777, pokračujte přímo Tango Bravo 511. Pokračuji přímo Tango Bravo 511. 6777.
Right, I'm focused now, chat. I'm focused. I don't want to miss any more transmissions.
Aviation 1923, expect at least 5 minutes.
I don't know what, I'm just wondering, just letting you know, I try, fingers crossed it's going to be 100% of the holding, but it's MSFS, it may be a little bit broken, just making aware.
Aviation 1923,
right, let's go to VS 2000. We've got 2,000 feet to go. Speed VS 2000.
Actually, we would prefer to try holding. If it doesn't work at all, we give you a shot.
Roger. Okay, so cancel last instruction and let me know if it doesn't work out.
Will do. Thank you very much. And maybe
we should get a clearance for an arrival momentarily. We've only got 34 miles to Lomki, so we should really get some kind of instruction fairly soon.
200 for the moment. Copy.
Radar, good evening, 4 X-ray Mike Sierra Mike 160.
4 X-ray Mike Sierra Mike Praha radar ahoy, identified, climb to flight level 280.
280 Mike Sierra Mike.
Sky travel 735, descent flight level 70, after Tango Bravo 511, book up next.
Descent flight level 70, after Tango Bravo 511, book up.
Just set the local altimeter.
PSA 777, descent to flight level 130.
Descent to flight level 130,
Speed per 857, contact Munich 133.575.
133.575, EGKK. Praha radar, right into the fleet couplet, heading 260-250, bound to Domo.
There is a hold at Lomki as well, so I might get asked to hold there. So busy on this frequency.
292 for 250 to be level at Odomo 270 knots.
Break, easy 9 Kilo Papa, contact Praha radar 127.575.
127.575, thank you, bye-bye.
Lanex 13 Bravo, descent flight level 180.
Flight level 180.
Alt Star. Leo, welcome. Hope you're doing well, Leo. Very busy on the frequency here.
Ryanair 2 Hotel Romeo, go.
Ryanair 2 Hotel Romeo, which is climate level 160.
Ryanair 2 Hotel Romeo, Praha radar Ahoy identified. Climb to flight level 280, rate of climb 2000 feet per minute or less.
Climb level 280 and rate of climb 2000.
Scandinavia 909, flight level 410, inbound modem.
Crikey, chat.
Scandinavia 909, Praha radar, good evening, identified. 4 X-ray Mike Sierra Mike, rate of climb 2000 feet per minute or greater.
Rick, welcome.
Mike Sierra Mike, please say again.
Rate of climb 2000 feet per minute or greater.
2000 or greater, Mike Sierra Mike.
Lanux 13 Bravo, confirm holding over Lomke.
Holding over Lomke.
Someone's been asked to hold over Lomke, might be us again.
Lanux 13 Bravo, if it doesn't work, turn left heading 100.
Roger, left heading 100. I think we might be on track now, no?
Not really. Let's try the heading, it will be easier for the approach as well.
Roger, heading 100, Lanux 13 Bravo.
Sky Travel 404, can I contact approach?
I'm just gonna...
Sky Travel 4104, May from you were instructed to contact Praha radar 127.575.
127.575, Sky Travel 404.
ExecJet 077, descent flight.
I'm just gonna put it here, just so I can stick it in if needs be. He's not told us yet anything.
Descent flight level 180, ExecJet.
Easy 72 Echo
There we go.
Alpha, hold Lomke as published, descent flight level 210.
Hold Lomke is published, descend flight level 210, easy 72 Echo Alpha.
Ryanair 293.
Alright, there we go, as expected. It's a good thing I had that ready.
Lomke as published.
2404, Lomke is published,
Speed VS 1000, we're entering the hold at Lomke. We'll go back to manage speeds.
Heavy on frequency.
FedEx 4170, yes, on frequency.
Identified.
And we'll slow down to enter the hold. Here we go, chat. More holding.
FedEx 4170.
Lufthansa 221, contact Warsaw 1.
Oh, Rick, that was you on the flights inform. Oh, very good. Very good. No worries at all. I'm glad I could help.
November 227 Hotel Bravo.
Right, speed's going back to holding speeds.
Praha radar, good afternoon, Croatia 480, flight level 380, inbound Lanux.
Croatia 480, Praha radar, good evening, identified. Sky Travel 735, descent 4000 feet, QNH Brno 1034. Sending 4000 feet, QNH
Here we go again, chat. It's like Zurich all over again.
722, request descent.
Dave, welcome. Hope you're doing well. It is crazy indeed. It is crazy indeed. Have you been flying this route as well, Dave? Oh, you just joined the stream.
Europa 2004, Praha radar Ahoy, identified, climb to flight level 200. CSA ČSA 777, klesejte letová hladina 7.0.
Letová hladina 7.0, ČSA 7.
Europa 2004, climb to flight level 200.
300, right? For Europa 2004?
200.
Roger that, 200, Europa 2004.
Lonex 13 Bravo, turn left heading 060.
Left 060.
Here we go again, chat. How many rounds in the hold are you guessing for, chat? How many rounds in the hold? Let's make some predictions.
Negative. No out of cockpits are approved right now. I don't have time to deal with that.
Alt Star.
Scoot 722, request descent.
Ah, fair enough, Dave. No worries, no worries. Yeah, I don't blame you. This is crazy, busy.
All with you, standing to. Correction, ready, flight level 270.
Block descending flight level 300, Scoot 722.
310, scooter 7.
Ewald's got 2, Roy's got 5 plus. Crikey.
Thank you very much.
London 13 Bravo, defense flight level 1.
Just watching the speed there. It definitely dipped a bit too low there, but we're absolutely fine.
Right, I look from 9 hotel, flight level 300.
Blocked. Executive 077, defense flight level 170.
Crikey, so many people blocking each other.
Defense flight level 190.
Send flight level 190, easy 72 Echo Alpha.
Prague, event, speedbird.
Speed VS 1000.
Flight level 370, inbound to Budex.
I think 2 as well, Ewald, I think 2.
Speedbird 8210, Praha radar, Ahoy identified.
Sky Joe 735, are we good for approach in Brno?
Sky Travel 735, via book
There's a big blob of fog over the airport. Well, over this arrival anyway.
After book up, please fly approach runway 27.
Many aircraft around us, this is just brilliant.
Just after
Right, I look from 9 hotel, flight level 300.
SPNO, block James.
Maxim, thank you very much for the subscription. Welcome to the channel. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome.
923, cancel holding, fly heading 050.
Cancel holding for 050 degrees on the heading, path elevation 193. And confirm we can expect vector from now?
I will coordinate.
Prague radar, hello, Gunner 6 Charlie, passing level 143 for 160.
Guys, if you like a bit of holding, if you like a bit of holding, hit the like button on the stream. It really helps out the channel. If you like a bit of holding.
Descent flight level 250 should be safe.
Sun flight level 250, Scandinavian 909.
Maximum probably 200, but probably not much.
I don't know who said that, I don't know what you said because it was blocked.
1091 PR 240, that's all correct for the arrival.
I don't think we can increase it by much.
London 13 Bravo, contact Praha radar 127575.
Praha radar 127575, London 13 Bravo, thanks.
4 X-ray, my Sierra, Mike, contact Munich 13575.
133.575, my Sierra, thank you.
Ryanair 2 Hotel Romeo, contact Munich 133.575.
33575, amazing.
We'll put the runway threshold in here as well.
Right, I look from 9 hotel, flight level 300.
310 at Budex.
Busy, busy, busy.
And he doesn't talk. Easy 72 Echo Alpha, descent flight level 180.
Send 180, easy 72 Echo Alpha.
ExecJet 077, contact Praha radar 127.575.
Speed VS 1000.
Chenex 69 Hotel, Praha.
Bravo, Chenex.
Chenex 69 Hotel, identified.
Chenex, Jet 2, my local airline.
Cover dashboard, that long key, Chenex 6 Hotel.
Ryanair 293, Papa, descent flight level 200.
Number 200, right entry, that's you.
FedEx 417.
Wow, look at that. That is one long ass contrail right there. Holy mother of.
Foxtrot Hotel Kilo Sierra, top of descent.
Is this guy in the hold above me? Is that what his contrail is right there? I'm not sure.
Descent flight level 130.
I think it might be. It looks like he's coming back round.
Radar look from Banana Hotel, flight level 300.
Oof, that is a long contrail. Holy mother.
Lufthansa 9 Hotel, Praha radar, hello, identified.
If you hit like, boy will buy a beer if he bumps into you. I'll take that, I'll take that.
22.625.
I'll take that bet.
625, thank you so much for your service, good night.
Praha, Ryanair 13 Lima, flight level 160 to Rapid.
Ryanair 13 Lima, Praha radar, identified.
Yeah, he's in the hold, isn't he?
IGN, correction, Europa 2004, contact Munich 133.575. Europa 2004, contact Munich 133.
Great stuff. Marek, thank you very much for the sub. Much appreciated. Welcome to the channel.
Say again for Europa 2004.
Adam, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well. Good evening. How's the day gone? Very good, thank you.
133.5.
Just listening one sec.
Thank you, sir.
Easy 72 Alpha, descent flight level 170, exit holding via Lomki.
Send flight level 170, exit holding via Lomki. Easy 72 Echo Alpha. Right, there we go, chats.
Level 160, inbound rapid request higher.
Radar 6 Echo Charlie, Praha radar, hello, sorry for the delay, climb to flight level 280.
Climb flight level 280, and no worries at all, sounds busy.
Just one time in the whole chat, just one time. So Ewell wins.
Speedbird 8210 Praha.
Prague radar, this is Bijan from X-ray 1848, just entered your airspace on your frequency.
Speedbird 8210, repeat please.
Speedbird 8210, descend to reach flight level 310 at Budex.
Descend to reach flight level 310 at Budex, Speedbird 8210.
Good evening, Easy 62 Alpha November with you.
I need to ask him what approach we're cleared for. I assume it's the 8 Sierra, but he's not giving me any indication yet. Praha, Easy 72 Echo Alpha, which approach are we cleared for?
Gen X 69 Hotel, descent flight level 230. Lufthansa 9 Hotel, descent flight level 270.
So busy.
Descending flight level 270, Lufthansa 9 Hotel, Hotel.
SPAD Aviation 1923, descent flight level 150.
Descent 150, and are we going to be on heading for a while, or?
Excellent.
So not a problem, and just like I said earlier, the speed 193 at the moment indicated, but probably not able to increase those.
That's okay, just descent flight level 150 for now.
Okay.
Right, speed's coming back now.
72 Echo Alpha, contact Praha radar 127.575.
127.575, Easy 72 Echo Alpha.
60 Austrian 711.
Austrian 711, contact Rosini radar 119.0, Callsign only.
Radar 20, Callsign only 711, thanks for that.
Fenix 13 Bravo, descent flight level 100, speed 200 knots.
Descend flight level 100, speed 200 for Lennox 13 Bravo.
Praha, Easy 72 Echo Alpha.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, Praha radar identified, descent flight level 130.
Send flight level 130, and can I confirm it's the Lomki 8 Sierra of Easy 72 Echo Alpha?
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, correct. Lomki 8 Sierra arrival, runway 24 and information Papa.
Roger, Lomki 8 Sierra, runway 24, information Papa, Easy 72 Echo Alpha. And the can you confirm the cleared altitude one more time?
Flight level 130.
Send flight level 130, Easy 72 Echo Alpha. Right.
Jet 07.
That was a mouthful, wasn't it, chats?
Reduce speed 220.
Right, thrust idle, open, descent. Dave, thank you very much for the $4.99 super chat, dude. Much appreciated. Very, very generous. Thank you very much, Dave. Much appreciated.
300, Lennox 13 Bravo.
Thank you, thank you. I'm sorry, chat. I'm not going to have too much time to speak to you guys. We're very much, very busy here, as you can hear. But chat, very low winds here. Very low winds, so I'm hoping for a nice buttery landing.
But aviation 1923, Praha radar identified. Information Papa is correct. Fly heading 060 and descent flight level 130.
Right, we've got 30 miles in a straight line, so we are high here, but we've got to turn back on ourselves, so we're not looking too bad.
But we are not able to increase further on speed.
This is information Papa, that's not updated. Let's come here and just check.
220 knots now.
Papa, we need Oscar.
115 for that absolutely max we can do.
Okay, so maintain 200 knots. That will work as well.
Then
oh, it's still Papa. Oh, sorry, Papa's after Oscar, isn't it? Hang on.
Radar, good day.
Right, that's fine. QNH is still 1034. Temperature is still 2. Winds are still variable at 1 knot. Okay. Transition level is 60 still.
Present heading, vectoring for ILS approach runway 24.
EasyJet 077, present heading, descent flight level 090, Victor S runway 24.
Dave, love it. I love it. Right, flight level 130. Speed, Alt Star.
Flight level 90, turn right heading 050.
Descend flight level 90, turn right heading 050, Lonix 13 Bravo.
Lonix 13 Bravo, contact cruising radar 119.0, call sign only.
Oh, it's dropped below 130 here a little bit.
0 for Lonix 13 Bravo, call sign only.
Prague radar, line on 2, that's level 170, locate 0.
Ryanair 293 Papa, Prague radar identified, descent 130 Papa, correct, speed 220 knots.
130, speed 220 knots, Ryanair 293 Papa.
Exact, correction, EGKK 077, contact cruising radar 119.0, call sign only.
119.0, call sign only, EGKK 077.
Aviation 193 to double check, we can expect ILS 24 by vectors as well.
This is messed up, this progress page.
Correct. And descent now flight level 100.
52 miles to go. Sorry, the perf page. The distance is wrong. It shouldn't be saying -1 there. Oh my god, it's gone silent on the radios. Holy crap.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, speed 220 knots.
Speed 220, Easy 72 Echo Alpha.
Lufthansa 137, after reaching, maintain flight level 120, traffic above.
Selected speed 220. It's probably because of this aircraft, I imagine, maybe.
But aviation 1923, distance flight level 90, turn right heading 080.
Okay,
right, we've got tower 134550, that's probably going to be next.
That is correct, and PAT aviation 1923, contact cruising radar 119.0, call sign only.
119.0, check in.
I'm going to tune it on this side as well.
Lufthansa 137, proceed direct rapid, climb flight level 160.
And I'll put the ground frequency on this side as well.
Lufthansa 137.
Oh, ground out actually online, it's just tower. Okay. Fine.
Direct rapid, flight level 140, Lufthansa 137.
Climb 160.
Flight level 160, Lufthansa 137.
And Lufthansa 137, contact radar 118.375, bye bye.
118.375, Lufthansa 137, thanks, bye bye.
Roughly 43 track miles left, that's worst case scenario. So 4812, we're actually a tiny bit high, not too bad though. Should be alright.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, descend flight level 90 and reduce speed 200 knots.
Descend flight level 90, speed 200, easy 72 Echo Alpha. Right, okie dokie, so we're coming down to speed 200. So just below green dot speed there, so I'll leave the flaps in for now. And we'll activate the approach phase. How do you get to the image scaling settings, Daniel? Says Daniel. Image scaling for what? The sim?
Radar, good.
It should just be in the graphics options.
Flight level 170, information.
In fact, which kind of image scaling are you looking for? Resolution scale or the interface scale? I'm not sure which one. It depends.
Descent flight level 130, any speed, FedEx 170.
FedEx 4170, report speed.
Currently still holding speed 229 knots.
FedEx 4170, roger, so maintain 230 knots.
Lots of aircraft in front of us.
230 knots, FedEx 4170.
Image scaling, try to change to your settings. I'm not using any kind of image scaling, Daniel.
EZ72 Echo Alpha, continue present heading, vectoring for ILS approach runway 24.
Continue present heading, vectors for ILS 24, EZ72 Echo Alpha. Right, okie dokes. Approaching flight level 100, let's get the landing lights on. Runway turn-offs on, seatbelt signs on. Fortunately, I can't really show you right now. Daniel, maybe remind me when we're on the ground and I'll have a look.
EZ72 Echo Alpha, contact cruising radar 119.0, call sign only.
119.0, EZ72 Echo Alpha, call sign only.
Third Aviation 123, descend to flight level 70.
170 is 193.
Radar EZ72 Echo Alpha.
Altitude 4,000 feet, cleared ILS approach runway 24.
4,000 feet, cleared ILS approach 24, Linux 1 Bravo.
Exit 077, turn right heading 150.
Turn right heading 150, exit jet 077.
Austrian 711, contact.
This guy is busy, crikey.
55, have a nice landing service.
121455, thanks for that, and 711.
Crikey. Radar EZ72 Echo Alpha.
EZ72 Echo Alpha, Zinertek radar, hello, identified, descend to flight level 70, continue present heading.
Descend flight level 70, continue present heading, EZ72 Echo Alpha.
Exit jet 077, you should have maintained for altitude 5,000, never mind, maintained 4,000 feet now.
Sorry, descend flight level 4,000 feet, exit jet 077.
We'll try VS2000, we might speed up there. But...
Speed 180.
Speed 180, exit jet 077.
Look at that, we're still on present heading because of how low the wind is here. We're managing to stay exactly on this track.
Turn right heading 130.
The same 130, Taxiways 193.
Let's go VS1000, we're actually speeding up there, we don't want to do that.
077, I expect intercepting from the left.
Interception from the left, exit jet 077.
And exit jet 077, turn right now heading 270, clear ILS approach runway 24.
Turn right heading 270, cleared ILS runway 24.
Third Aviation 123, continue right turn heading 180.
Right heading 180, the gate heading south, 193.
Low next 13 Bravo, radio speed 160, maintain until 4.
How many nautical miles do you normally start your descent away? Says Cully. Welcome, Cully. I hope you're doing well. It depends on what altitude you're at currently and what altitude you want to descend to and how quickly.
Low next 13 Bravo, contact Zinertek Tower 134.
Alt star.
Have a nice landing, goodbye.
Tower 13455.
At normal cruising altitude, so down to sea level, it's usually about 110 miles, 120 miles.
123, radio speed 200 knots.
200, and can maybe this reduce further?
Stand by for descent, approximately 2 minutes.
12 miles to go. 12:24:36. So we are high, but they're going to vector us round here. You can see here there's someone else on a long final here. And someone else as well, crikey. So much traffic coming in here.
Radar 293 Papa.
Radar 293 Papa, Zinertek identified, good evening. Descent to flight level 70, continue present heading.
Level 70.
New York Aviation, welcome. Major Aviator, welcome. Do I ever get an FPS drop with FSLTL and V pilot? I do, yeah, sometimes, yeah. Lots of extra traffic being injected on VATSIM.
We didn't get in QNH or...
when you guys think Aerosoft 330 will come out? Don't know, no idea. Sometime this year, potentially. Jordan, welcome to the chat. Hope you're doing well, good to see you. Welcome indeed. You guys are all tuning in at a perfect time here. We're just on vectors for final here into Prague.
I'm not to see we did late on. Maybe get another turn to look up.
Yeah, if turn right heading 260 to intercept. ILS frequency is 109.1.
We have the ILS tuned already. 260 to intercept. Copied. We will see it should work. Otherwise, I think we've got the vehicle fired, so we could be able to do a bit of.
Aviation 123, continue right turn heading 270, and now descend to altitude 4,000 feet, QNH is 1034.
4,1034 and further right heading 270 degrees copied.
Let's make sure we record a replay of this landing, of this butter that's about to happen. We'll see about that.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, turn right heading 150.
Right, 150, Easy 72 Echo Alpha.
Exit Jet 077, reduce speed 160, maintain until 4 miles final.
160 and
Right, heading 150 selected. Put the LS push buttons on. 20 miles to the threshold.
318 and there we should be able to capture local other. We've got signal now. 150.
Yes, we are cleared for LS approach.
That's right, thank you.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, continue right turn heading 210, follow the localizer.
Right, heading 210 and follow the localizer. Easy 72 Echo Alpha.
Jedi 6 Lima Alpha. Jedi 6 Lima Alpha, losing radar, good evening, identified, descend to flight level 80.
Heading 210 selected. Lock blue.
Jedi 6 Lima Alpha, start reducing speed to 30 knots.
Speed now 230 knots, Jedi 6 Lima Alpha.
We should have given ourselves an extended centre line, but never mind.
Exit
too late for that now.
7, contact Rusnia Tower 134.55, have a nice landing, goodbye.
Looks like he's vectored us very nicely there, so we should just intercept it once we've levelled out here.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, reduce speed 180 knots.
Reduce speed 180 knots, Easy 72 Echo Alpha. Right, speed of 180 knots, so speed is checked, flaps set to 1.
QNH is 1034, clear ILS approach, runway 24. Easy 72 Echo Alpha, descent altitude 4,000 feet, QNH is 1034, clear ILS approach, runway 24.
Descend 4,000 feet, QNH 1034, cleared ILS approach, runway 24, Easy 72 Echo Alpha.
Jedi 6 Lima Alpha, descend to flight level 70, number 40.
Localizer's coming in now. We're cleared to 4,000 feet.
70, Jedi 6 Lima Alpha.
Go VS 1000. Speed 180, we're looking good.
5,000 feet, QNH is 1034.
Right, approach checklist.
1034, right into that speed number.
Bar F is set 1034, seatbelt signs are on. Oops.
Heading 060.
Left.
Seatbelt signs are on. Minimum is set 1358. Auto brake medium. Engine mode select to normal. Approach checklist complete.
Aviation 123, reduce speed 160 knots. Maintain until 4 miles final.
62 and we are established for the way 196.
Switch on. Ryder 293 Papa, turn right heading 150.
VS 700.
Right 150, right.
Yeah, an extended centre line would have been really useful there. I thought I was going to fly through the localizer.
Tower 134.55, have a nice landing, goodbye.
3455, double battery, Jacuzzi.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, reduce speed 160 knots, maintain until 4 miles final.
Speed 160 until 4, Easy 72 Echo Alpha. Right, speed now 160 knots.
5,000 feet, QNH is
160 knots selected.
5,000.
Just using vertical speed now to try and come on to the glide slope.
Descent altitude 4,000 feet.
To 4,200.
VS 800. Just help us slow down a bit there. We're still not quite at the final approach fix here as well, so we've still got a bit of time to come back onto the glide slope here. We are catching... Actually, no, we're not catching it, but once we've slowed down, we should be okay.
And maintain speed 200 knots.
Maintain speed 200.
Just going to do a little bit of speed brake to help us slow down.
July 6 Lima Alpha, start reducing speed 200 knots. Speed 200, July 6 Lima Alpha. Easy 72 Echo Alpha, contact Rosinha Tower 134.55. Have a nice landing, goodbye.
13455, thank you very much. Easy 72 Echo Alpha.
Runner 293 Papa, reduce.
Cross runway 30, Lennox 13 Bravo, thank you.
Tower, very good evening. Easy 72 Echo Alpha ILS 24.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, Rosinha Tower, good evening, continue.
Continue, Easy 72 Echo Alpha. Right, lovely.
Easy 777, vent clear of traffic behind, push and start approved.
Push and start approved, Easy 777.
Just started open descent. I've got speed brake out still.
Vacated via trolley.
Go to flaps 2, speed is checked.
077, taxi to stand Sierra 1 via Taxiway Lima and Quebec. Taxi to stand Sierra 1 via Lima and Quebec, EasyJet 077.
Past the final approach fix, we are a bit high here. We need to actually... I was far too lazy at catching that glide slope, but we should be okay.
Formation Quebec, UNH 1034, time check 55. Clear to Stansted, about to 5 off departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 1424.
Squawk 1424 and clear for the Delta 5 Alpha departure to 5,000 feet.
Ryanair 782, back correct. Tower, good evening, Walker 31.
Alright, glide slope, star.
Information Quebec, request clearance to London Stansted. ExecJet 077, give way to CR.
Right, gear down.
On the taxiway Foxtrot.
Speed brakes in and armed.
CRJ on taxiway Foxtrot, ExecJet 077. Easy 72 Echo Alpha and way 24 clear to land, wind go.
24 clear to land, Easy 72 Echo Alpha. Right, cool. Landing checklist. Go around altitude is 4,000 feet. Set. Ecam memo. We'll be landing no blue once we've got fully configured here. We're going to go for flaps full. We'll go back to manage speeds.
So start up approved and airport one ready for taxi.
Right, cool. Let's do this thing, chats.
ExecJet 077, you have just passed the traffic which you were supposed to give way.
Speed is checked, flap set to 3.
ExecJet 077, just for the next time you have passed the traffic which you were supposed to give way, so pay attention next time.
And flaps full.
ExecJet 077. Glad I was watching.
Can we go through Bravo or let me go to the right on Alpha?
Speedbird 855, if I recall correctly, then you were requesting Bravo, is that correct?
We do actually have a bit of wind from the left here.
Making sure Speedbird 855.
Wind is calm on the surface though.
Then that's correct. Taxi to holding point runway 245 Bravo.
Auto thrust disconnect.
Bravo, Speedbird 855, thank you.
Walker 3135, are you ready to copy clearance? Affirm, go ahead. Walker 3135, information Quebec, UNH 1034.
Light directors off.
Check 57, cleared to Stansted, about to 5 off departure, climb 5,000 feet and squawk 0757. Cleared London Stansted on the ball to 5 Alpha departure, initial climb 5,000 feet, squawking 0757 with QNH 1034, Walker 3135. Walker 3135, feedback going.
Tower run as you confirm east on Gulf.
100 above.
Ryanair 72, well, expect the taxi which is ahead of you, so expect taxiway hotel for taxi.
Roger.
Minimum.
Continue.
Sigma ILS 24. Ryanair 293.
Visual.
100.
Easy sound, request taxi.
30.
Speedbird
20.
855,
Retard.
be ready for immediate departure.
5.
Second, Speedbird 855.
Spoilers, decel,
Be ready for immediate departure.
reverse green,
Right for immediate departure. Speedbird
manual brakes, reverse is stowed. Let's go, chat. We made our exit.
Easy 777, taxi to holding point runway 24 via hotel and Alpha.
Beautiful.
Taxi to holding point 24 via hotel and Alpha.
Right, let's get the strobes off. Landing lights off.
55, runway 24, cleared for takeoff, wind calm, landing traffic 3 miles. You're for takeoff, runway 24, Speedbird 855. 72 Echo Alpha, taxi to stand number 6 via taxiway Golf Bravo Bravo 1.
Stand 6 via Golf Bravo and Bravo 1, easy 72 Echo Alpha. Right, lovely stuff, chat.
Expect late landing clearance.
Just going to slow right down here, just so I can get my bearings. So we've got stand 6.
Walker 3135, request push and start.
Walker 3135, push and start approved.
Push and start approved.
By Golf,
3135.
which is the second left,
And should I 60 mile with ULS 2
and Bravo,
and 16 until 4.
and Bravo 1. Okay, cool. Fine, no worries. Right, we'll get the TCAS off now. Weather radar and predictive wind shear can come off. Landing rate predictions in the chat, guys.
Just land 24 right into the group.
And I'll have to points again.
Right, this is Delta here. Welcome to Prague, guys. Welcome.
Hotel and Alpha.
Welcome. Right, lights are set. We'll get the APU started up.
Right, that's Chief of Taxi.
Ticket to Royman running 24 via Hotel and Alpha.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, hold short of taxiway hotel.
Hold short hotel, easy 72 Echo Alpha.
Extra 077 on block, same for great service, goodbye.
Executive 077, thank you for flying to Prague, bye bye. Speedbird 855, contact Prague radar 127575, bye bye.
1275, 575, Speedbird 855, you get to check.
Great scenery this by Orbex.
Ryanair 72, taxi to holding point runway 24.
Golf here.
Hotel and Alpha.
Via hotel and Alpha 224, Ryanair 72.
We were asked to hold short hotel, but that's not till later on. This is actually hotel here, but it runs all the way parallel to the taxiway that we're currently on.
Runway 24, 9.5 miles.
Reserve 654.
Right.
Continue approach 654.
Jedi 6 Lima Alpha, runway 24.
Alright, let's get the speed brakes disarmed and the flaps up.
Ryanair 293 Papa, taxi to stand 55 via Foxtrot and Golf, cross runway 30.
KLM down there, love to see it. So we're continuing Golf, and then we need to turn a right onto Bravo, holding short
with information
of hotel.
Request IFR to standstill.
Scandinavian 8073 is near tower.
SBS's probably going to clear this guy to taxi past us using hotel.
About to 5 off departure, climb 5,000 feet, squawk 14.
So we've got Bravo here, next right. Then we need to hold short hotel, which is just to the right here.
Volta 5 Alpha, initial climb to 5,000, squawk 14.
What is that?
8073.
Scandinavian 8073, back correct.
Right. Oh, it's so hard to read. Bravo. That's us.
Easy 777, line up runway 24 and wait.
And that's hotel right in front of us, so we want to hold short there, although the guy's past us now, so we'll probably get cleared to continue. Right, after landing checklist, radar and predictive wind shear are off. After landing checklist complete.
Walker 3135, request taxi. Walker 3135, taxi to holding point.
Oh, Walker Air Transport. That's what it is. This guy's going to taxi out now.
24 via Hotel and Alpha, Walker 3135. Easy 777, runway 24, cleared for takeoff with calm, landing traffic 3 miles.
Anagis, my joystick is in the video description.
Takeoff, Easy 777.
If you like that landing, guys,
With 654, expect late landing clearance.
hit the thumbs up. You know what to do.
Expecting late landing clearance with 654.
Yep, there he goes. Walker Air Transport. Never heard of them. Never heard of them. It's remarkably quiet here, guys. I thought it was going to be much busier than this. It's an airport I've been to many times. I remember one time just being sat in here. There's a little cafe in here or a pub or something. And there was a big, there was an Emirates 777 just parked here. I was watching it get loaded up.
777, contact radar 127575, bye-bye.
Contact radar 127.575. Thank you for amazing service. Bye.
Jedi 6 Lima Alpha, taxi to stand Sierra 1 via taxiway Lima and Quebec.
And Jedi 6 Lima Alpha, we are heading over to General Aviation on the far side.
Yes, sir, that is the stand at the General Aviation.
Beautiful landing there. Holy.
Confirm Lima Romeo?
Jedi 6 Lima Alpha, Lima and Quebec.
Lima, Quebec, 201, Jedi 6 Lima Alpha. Thank you so much.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, holding short hotel.
Wait.
Say again, frequency block.
Tronic 69 Hotel, would you establish on the ILS?
Tronic 69 Hotel, Elsie Tower, good evening. Ryanair 782, line up runway 24 and wait. Running up 24 and waiting. 6 Lima Alpha, give way to Ryanair.
I'm trying to get a moment to speak here, but I can't.
Give way to the Ryanair, Jedi 6 Lima Alpha. Keep that.
Easy 72 Echo Alpha, holding short hotel.
Easy 27, correction, Easy 72 Echo Alpha, go to your taxi.
Continue taxi, Easy 72 Echo Alpha, thank you.
Ryanair 782 expect.
873 on South Apron, request push and start.
Right.
Ryanair 782.
Our stand is number 3.
Landing traffic 3 miles.
Takeoff Ryanair 782. Rozumiem, good evening, FedEx 4170, ILS 24.
FedEx 4170, Luznia Tower, good evening.
Need to go Bravo
Continue.
1. Hang on.
Genex 69 Hotel, expect
Stand number 6, sorry. By Bravo 1. I was getting confused and it wasn't stand 3. So Bravo 1 here, stand number 6.
Vizer 654 vacated via Charlie.
South Apron, request push and start.
Roger, stand by.
One, please, can you, for 5 minutes out of cockpit, I can you stand on...
Break. Genex 69 Hotel departing Boeing 78 ahead, runway 24, clear to land, wind calm.
Lovely jubbly.
Ryanair 782, contact the radar 127575, bye-bye.
127.575, bye-bye.
Can Arabian 8073 on South Apron.
Oh, a bit bumpy here.
Push and start.
Scandinavian 8073, you're at the taxi out stand, so report when ready for taxi, start up and boost.
Report ready for taxi, 8073.
With 654, apologies, taxi to stand number 7 via taxiway Golf, Bravo 1.
There we are, number 6.
Via Golf, Bravo 1, stand 7, Vizer 654.
KLM 156, line up runway 24 and wait, expedite.
Line up runway 24.
FedEx 4170, expect late landing clearance.
Expecting late landing 0 and FedEx 4170.
This is EV60, I'm requesting clear push by head start.
Oh, apparently we're right of centre line.
Pushing start approved.
Push start approved, EV201.
KLM 156, hold position. When I tell you to expedite, you need to expedite. KLM 156, hold position. When I tell you to expedite, you need to expedite. So hold position now.
We're a bit wonky, I think, in the stand, unfortunately.
FedEx 4170, runway 24, clear to land. Wind calm.
Runway 24, clear to land, FedEx 4170.
Tower, good evening. John for the bar. In sequence, runway 24, 8 miles.
Easy 62 Alpha November.
Oh.
Good evening, continue.
Stop too early, god damn it.
Connect 69 Hotel.
Still getting used to our new sensitivities for my brake pedals.
Bravo, Bravo 2, cross runway 30.
Oh, come on! Oh dear, okay, parking brake is set. Lovely, right, APU is available. We've got both the engines off. Beacon light can come off, fuel pumps as well. Seatbelt signs can come off now. We'll get a bit of air conditioning for the passengers whilst they disembark here. Lovely, jubbly. Transponder can come off as well. Great. Operate the jetway. Request deboarding. Right. Parking checklist, parking brake and chocks are set. Should have external power now. We'll turn that on. Release the parking brake to let the wheels cool down a bit more, even though they're not looking too bad.
Good evening, continue.
So parking checklist, parking brake and chocks. Chocks are in, parking brake is off. Wing lights are off, engines are off, fuel pumps are off. Parking checklist complete. Alright, lovely job. I'm just going to nip away for 2 seconds, chat. I'll be back with you for the landing report and the replay. Right, we're back. Okay, cool. I think this GSX profile is not fully done properly, is it? You should be able to see the passengers walking up this back bit as well as through the jetway, but never mind. Got the Wizz Air who did the fantastic landing next to us. Oh, we did get on the centre line though. That's not too bad. I mean, we're past the stop bar by quite a large margin, but I'm not 100% convinced that the parking's set up entirely correctly here at this airport. Right, okie dokie then, chats. I'm going to disconnect from VATSIM before I forget, and we'll stop the replay there as well. Right. Cool. What a great flight that was. Some fantastic controlling there, and a bit of holding. Vectors to final. Yeah, very nice indeed. Very nicely executed by the Prague VATSIM people. Controllers, should I say? Right, landing rate predictions, guys. Let's have a look. So, onto the first pads. We have got, oops, vertical speed 181 minus 181. So, who have we got? Oh my god, Roy, so close. So Roy's 2 off, and also Daniel K is 2 off. Crikey. Crikey. Night Dog, welcome to the chat. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give it to Daniel. I'm gonna give it to Daniel because Roy, you've won it loads of times. Right, so 181 feet per minute, 128 knots, G-force 1.12, centerline deviation 4 feet to the left, so pretty good really. And look at that, that is just perfect, isn't it, really? Just slightly after the aiming point, which is just bang on really, and then right on the centerline. 181 feet per minute, I mean, that's got to be one of the best landings I've done this year. Gotta be. Gotta be. Oh, and Daniel put it first as well. Yeah, that's another point, Leonardo. Yeah, really happy with that, actually. Really, really happy after we've had some clangers recently. So, yeah, that was nice. Happy with that. Right. Okay, then, chat. So, congratulations, Daniel. Nicely done there with your 179. Very good indeed. Lovely. Jordan says, great landing. As I said, did Canaries and back today, so off to bed. Very good. Very good, Jordan. No worries at all. Enjoy your evening, and thanks for dropping by. There we go. Yep, so that's my my side stick. I'm using the VKB Gladiator NXT at the moment. I do have the Thrustmaster as well, but I'm not currently using it. What's my key binding for the landing lights? Says Leonardo. It's just a full stop on the keyboard. It's quite nifty, actually, that one, because it actually puts the nose light to takeoff as well. So it just reduces the amount of key presses you have to do. How come you guys were saying Q and H in the chat there? Did I miss something, or were you referring to the master caution that we got there? What clouds are that? High, medium, or ultra? I can't actually remember New York Aviation. Let's have a look. I think probably ultra, I think. Volumetric clouds. Yeah, ultra. I think because clouds is something that you see the most of in the sim. I think I tend to... That's one of the things that I prioritize as something I wouldn't compromise on my graphics settings. And let's see. So Daniel was asking earlier on about the scaling. Let's see, where was that? Was it Daniel? Oh, it was the image scaling settings. Yeah, so you're talking about the NVIDIA filter, I think, aren't you? So you need, obviously, NVIDIA GeForce Experience installed. And to do that, you would then bring up... It shows on my second monitor because that's actually my primary monitor for this computer. So you bring up... Press Alt and Z on your keyboard and it brings up this. Then you can click on Game Filter here. And then you can add in the filters on here. Hopefully that's what you're referring to, or you can just press Alt and F3 and it takes you straight there. Hopefully that's what you were asking earlier on. Dave, also, I'm waiting for my rolls. I'm waiting for my rolls. I think I should be blindfolded next time. Crikey. That might be a good challenge to try sometime, though, to be fair. I'm not sure how that would fully work, though, because I can't really feel the actual aircraft knobs and stuff. So that might be a bit of an issue. Yours was better than my landing in real life today, although my airline is known for its famous landing. Oh, Jordan. Are you with Ryanair? By any chance? Or do you work for Ryanair? Or did you fly Ryanair? Leonardo says, and what if the nose light is already on taxi? It goes to take off. So if it's already on taxi, this is how obviously you taxi out like this. And then you press landing lights, it goes to take off. And then once you come off the runway after landing, you press landing lights again and it turns them both off. And then I've got another keybind for the nose light only, which just goes between taxi and off, which is just / key next to that. What was that sound? Oh, compass. I always forget that's there. I love banana. Welcome. Great name. Hope you're doing well. Right, the passengers still disembarking. They are. Crikey. Slow. Come on now. That door's open again. What in the world? Right. Anyways, let's just quit GSX because it's taking the piss. And we'll go to the replay now. Let's check that out. Cool. Right. I think I started the replay. I actually started the replay before final, didn't I? So I'll put it there. Right. Oh, we didn't check the company message, did we? Let's just check that real quick. Oh, we weren't late, were we either? Fantastic. Love to see it, chat. Love to see it. Right. I'll just load the replay first. And I'll need to close the doors, of course. Right, here we go. Nice buttery smooth frames. Now we're off VATSIM as well. Love to see it. Right, here we go then. Yeah, definitely, Leonardo. It's so much easier when you're sort of exiting a runway, etc. To have it bound to a key. It's just, yeah, I couldn't live without it. Some aircraft don't work with those keybinds, unfortunately, so it can be a bit of a pain. Like the CRJ, for example, you have to use LVARs for that, but it's still workable. Right, here we go then, chat. Let's see this replay from the outside, shall we? How far out are we? There we go. Yeah, so I did get a little bit low on short final there, but we were visual with the runway, and no issues at all, really. It was kind of my intention to go a little bit below the glide slope, just to try and get a nice buttery landing, to be honest. Right, here we go. Oh. Oh. Perfection. Well, almost. There was a little bit of the weight came off the wheels, didn't it? Immediately after touchdown there, but I'm quite impressed with that. That wasn't too shabby for me. Yeah, there's definitely some strange physics when it comes to transitioning from flight to ground in the sim. Still, you can see it just looks a little bit strange, doesn't it? Look at that short rollout off on the right taxiway. Love to see it. Love to see it, don't we? Oh, you do fly for Ryanair. Oh, very good, very good. Well, glad to have you, Jordan. Glad to have you anyway. Yeah, Ryanair do have a bad name, but in fairness, I've flown on Ryanair quite a lot. And I've only really... Oh, we did actually bounce a tiny bit there, didn't we? Look, the wheels came off the ground a tiny bit. Oh, well, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll deduct myself a mark. But yeah, I mean, in fairness, I've only really ever had one. I've flown with Ryanair quite a hefty number of times in my life, and I've only really ever had one hard landing, to be honest with you. So I don't really get the bad name that Ryanair gets for that, to be honest. I've never got it really. Do a bit of this. Be sure after the name I should search on the settings for which one, Leonardo? For the landing lights or the taxi lights? It's literally just landing and taxi lights for those two we discussed. Oh, there's a little tiny hump there in the runway, isn't there? That might be what caused me to do a little bounce. In fact, the runway looks very, very wavy, doesn't it? Look at that. I wonder if that's a scenery issue. Look at that. It's so wavy. Crikey, look at that's absolutely wild. I feel like it shouldn't be that wavy. Come on now. Maybe I didn't put an exception in GSX or something, and that's why I've got that. I'm not sure. I swear I did, though. What the hell? What the heck? What's my recorder call? It's flight control replay. Looks so fast from that camera angle, crikey. Right. Okie dokie then, chat. This is where I'm going to play it out from. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed that landing, if you enjoyed the flight, if you enjoyed all the ATC today, please do consider hitting the thumbs up button on your way out. But once again, thank you very much for watching. Thank you, Dave, for the $4.99 super chat earlier on today. Thank you for dropping by, everybody. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your week, and I will catch you again on Saturday for our flight between Zurich and Brussels for the chocolate. What is it called? The chocolate run or something like that. So I'll catch you on Saturday for some more Fenix A320 action. But I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you guys on the weekend. Bye for now.